I'm done in life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Done.
I'm done.
Yeah, go kick rocks.
I'm done in life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Done. Yeah, go kick rocks.
I had my hands full, baby, minding my own lane. Still they point that finger and put it on my name. We could be miles away now. Ain't that a shame? Don't come tell me different. I done heard this line. Same old blame keep coming every single time. And it all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done. I'm done. And it all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done. We get the blame all the time, 1,000 miles away. Still our fault by the end of the day. You can spill your trouble on another floor, but somehow I'm the one they come pointing to the door. Don't matter what you've done now, that don't change the score. Don't worry about the facts, child, they ain't listening right. Once that name gets spoken, they gon' call it night. And it all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done. What's going on, everybody? AB Media 83 here, and welcome to Colosseum Night. Tonight's topic, well, the pattern is there. And the pattern's there. So you need to learn the lesson. The pattern that these BW show is clearly there. And y'all need to learn the lesson. And don't worry, I got plenty of examples, but and we got plenty to cover tonight. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead, because since this is Colosseum Night, and it's really for you brothers, I am going to go ahead and drop that link so you brothers can come up. Got plenty of stories to cover tonight. We got to talk about Big Tigger, the Big Tigger situation. Big Tigger's wife got some splaining to do. Evidently, her daughter's been missing for years. But while I'm loading this video up, let's go back to the song here.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
What's going on, Al?
What's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Howdy do, howdy do. What's going on? Let's cook.
Yeah. Well, we got the Big Tigger situation. His wife got arrested for kidnapping.
Who she kidnapped?
Well, evidently, she took her daughter, and nobody knows where her daughter is. On top of the fact she accused Big Tigger of domestic violence.
Don't make no sense.
No, it doesn't. But I actually have a video on because Big Tigger released a video, and show what actually happened. Here we go.
Give me back my phone. Get off of me. Give me back my phone. Get off of me. Give me back my phone.
That's Big Tigger, and that's his crazy ass wife.
You don't need it. What do you need it for?
Get off of me.
What do you need it for?
Get off of me. Please get off of me.
As soon as you give me my phone.
Please get off of
It's
me.
my phone.
Please get off of me.
Registered in my name.
Please get off of me.
Give me my phone.
You're sticking my ear in my ear.
Oh, sorry.
Get off of me.
Give me my phone.
Please get off of
You
me.
can stay right on the floor.
Okay. I know this ain't the first time she's done some shit like this. This right here is automatic grounds for dismissal.
Oh, one crazy bitch we're looking at right there. This is what you call doing this for attention. Nothing but.
Yeah, this is grounds for if a girlfriend did this to me, this is grounds for dismissal. Get out of my house.
You're a fucking manhandling
I'm
me.
not manhandling my phone.
Tigger,
Give
get
me
off.
my phone.
Do you not see all them crying?
Give me my phone. Stop. I'm not doing that.
That's her son husband in the background.
She looked like a son husband.
She dropped.
She dropped.
Bro, you're literally stepping on her.
I'm not stepping on her, Alex. I just want
Bro.
my phone. She
Yeah. Pay attention, fellas. If your girl's acting like this with your phone, you need to drop her like a bad habit. No questions asked.
Look, you know what? You want that phone so bad, you can have it. But when you're done, we done. It's just that simple. When you're done, we
can
done.
give me the phone and
Let's go buy another one.
She can give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna
I'm
give
not
you.
on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me,
Give me my
Tigger.
phone.
See? If I
Crazy ass. Oh, oof.
was anybody else, you wouldn't be doing this
If you
shit.
say so. Give me my phone.
Now this video has gone so viral that people have actually made.
Memes out of it. I know.
What's going on? What's going on, Snowman? We'll get to the other story in a minute. Oh, wait a minute. He dropped that back down.
He's gonna come back.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone. Mr. Tigger!
Really, boy? Oh,
Thank you.
good Lord. There? Snowman?
I'm here.
Okay. Just a minute.
Mr. Tigger, get off of her now.
Mr. Tigger, why you push her?
Yeah, there's a lot of memes like this.
Choke her, Mr. Tigger. Why would you stomp her, Mr. Tigger? You feel bad not to do. Oh my God, you choked her. Mr. Tigger, let her go. Mr. Tigger, you going to jail.
My phone.
Get off of
Give
me!
me back my phone.
Get off of
Give me
me!
back my phone. You don't need it. What do you need it for?
Get off of
What
me!
do you need it for?
Get off of me! Please get off of
As
me!
soon as you give me my phone.
Please get off
It's
of me!
my phone.
Please get off of me!
Registered in my name.
Please get off of me!
Give me my phone.
You're sticking my ear in my ear.
Oh, sorry.
Get off of me! See, if I was anybody else, you wouldn't be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Bro, just get.
Oh,
But you see the
Day in the
crazy,
life of a black man. A day in the life of a black man.
pretty much. But what's going on, Snow Man? What you got for us for sports?
where do I begin?
Yeah, I can hear your background.
Huh?
That you are I think it's AL.
That's my wife. That's my wife's office.
That wasn't me. That's
Yeah, that
her.
wasn't you. Okay.
Yeah, it's my wife's office. I apologize for that. I kind of switched my computer input, and this microphone in front of me is a studio mic, and it picks up everything.
Well, it's picking up everything, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. You gave me an absolute gem, which basically is overly fully weighing in on the Catyln Clark situation.
Yes.
Oh, Lordy. He needs to just try to stick to politics, which he won't.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah. Well.
Sometimes I was listening to that you gave that clip you sent me, and the whole time I was thinking, because do these people even watch the game?
Probably not.
Manuel Acho, I'm talking to you too. Do they even watch? Seriously?
Are you talking about the WNBA?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you an honest answer. No.
No, hell no, they don't.
No, the only people who have been watching the game is to watch Catyln.
Yep. And that's what I've been told the last day and a half. They tune in to watch Catyln, and yet these people think the Catyln Clark effect is not real.
And let's just state for the record, nobody's taking anything away from Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops.
No one's taking anything away from the ones who started it all in 1997. No one's taking away from those who continue the tradition. But let's also call a spade a spade. Catyln Clark has moved the needle.
Yep.
And they don't like it.
No, let's just say who the hell they is. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's talk about the thing.
Well, there's a lot of days here at AL.
Oh yeah.
The whole WNBA, and it's not just, some people are making this a racial thing. I disagree with that.
It's not a race.
It's beyond race because there's white women hating on her and black women hating on her in the WNBA.
So what is it? Heterosexual versus homosexual thing?
That's a
Question.
Part of it.
That's a part of it.
She's clearly heterosexual, has a man, while the majority of the league is, butch lesbian.
Maybe that's the whole problem. She's a really sad-looking face woman, but she has a man. And to all those other elite lesbians and butch eaters and whatnot, they look at that and go, God damn, what are we doing wrong? She's an average 5 in the face, and she has a man, not a whole man, but a husband. And we don't, and we can't, because we don't want to, and we got our noses up in the air about the opposite sex. Is that the true reason? Question. I pose it.
Like I said, yo, that's one of them.
Yeah, didn't nobody tell that dude to cut his breasts off? Let me shut up. Talking about Brittany Griner. Didn't nobody tell that dude to cut his breasts off?
You talking about Baylor's finest. Watch out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she did play at Baylor.
Baylor's finest. Watch out.
And this is her 13th season. This is her 13th season.
And has she ever captured an NBA championship?
Yes.
Oh, so she's a one-time champion. Okay.
I believe she has.
Who'd you capture her with?
Was it Phoenix?
Yeah, I think it was Phoenix.
Okay.
So she's
good for her. Or him. Excuse me.
She's captured the double play. She's won the.
Stop it, AB. We're gonna refer to her as it.
Okay. All right, that's better. It. Yeah. Good for it. Good for it.
Since they love pronouns so damn much.
But yeah, I'm not going to torment the brother roly poly yet. I want to play. Get back to this Big Tigger situation to give people more depth of what's going on here.
Yeah.
Let's see, Colosseum Night, and we're going to start with. Oops, wrong Colosseum. Wrong tag. Give me 1 second here. Screen. Let's see. This is the one I want. All right, let's start with I think we start with this one. Yeah. For those you don't know, this is the video she posted out to claim that Big Tigger was beating on her.
It just looks like she drew some extra lines on her face, if you ask me.
Yeah. That's definitely drama queen.
That's a 2026 Brandy from Thin Line Between Love and Hate, aka Alicia Brown, the wife of morning show radio host Big Tigger, the woman that's been in the blogs for a month now after she came out with this video here, looking crazy on social media, fake crying, and wrote for someone to ask her husband what happened, while tagging his female co-host, exposing Big Tigger to immediate backlash. We're talking about a man that had been in hip-hop media for decades. Ever since the BET days in the basement, never had any reported issues before. Over all these years, he was hit with a scandal that would jeopardize not only his career, but his freedom and his life. Then after people did exactly what she wanted them to do, which was jump on him with accusations, she came out blaming folks on social media for basically believing the false narrative she painted. In a statement, she said, I want to be clear. She said,
Good Lord. In other words, drama queen.
Have never called my husband an abuser. Social media has drawn its own conclusions from information that was shared.
I know you don't have a snowman, but
Exactly.
But those conclusions are not statements I have made. And when she came out with that statement, right then I knew this lady was crazy. before even finding out about her ex and what she did to him. It's very apparent that she came out playing in everybody's faces, a clear narcissist. So very early.
We have the master teacher in the building. What's going on, BGS?
Yeah, this chick is bipolar, and you can tell she's
Oh,
bipolar.
gosh.
We know.
She's
We
bipolar,
know.
and
Oh, goodness. That is crazy.
and Big Tigger. You know what? They'll do, AL probably knows it because he's from Texas. He probably dealt with chicks like that. He's a trucker, okay? Bipolar chicks has the best coochie. Okay, they do.
Oh,
Man,
well,
and you just can't stop fucking them. That's the whole problem.
That's the whole problem. And the thing is, shut up, Snowman.
Yeah, for real. Goddamn it.
Shut up, Snowman.
Using a monogamous relationship, goddamn it.
Yeah. Shut up, Snowman.
um,
So you know what? AL, I would love to feel sorry for Big Ticket, but the bra was crazy when you married her. Why? If you got the thing is, okay, we regular dudes, okay. We just regular dudes, okay. If chick goes south, okay, you might lose some money, you might lose some property, you might even lose a job or two. But thing is, you're not going to lose a career behind a crazy chick. But thing is, he got a career. Why would you marry? Why would you let somebody in and marry a chick that's certified nuts? Okay, and you can't tell me that he didn't know. Can't tell me that he didn't know.
Saw all the signs. I wouldn't give a damn. I'm with BGS.
I mean, her previous relationship was nuts. With a daughter disappearing.
yes.
And you marry her anyway. Well, anyway.
Yeah,
let me stop ranting. Let me stop ranting for a second.
Hold on, wait a minute, BGS. That's exactly what. That's exactly what I said.
The VHS is definitely here tonight on that.
Shut up, Snowman.
But BGS,
I don't need no peanuts from the gallery tonight, all right?
But BGS, that's exactly
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm like. Wait a minute, her daughter was missing, and Big Ticket married himself. I'm like, okay. Big Ticket got some explaining to do, bro.
Yes, well, the thing is, he thought he could calm her down, and with some money, he could keep her calm and shit like that, and he could keep riding that coochie, man, because it is addictive. Let's put it that way.
Addictive.
Yeah, I had a story for another day. I had a underage bipolar chick try to flirt with me.
I've had.
I was like, no.
Hey, my last one made me a MGTOW, man. Oh, she did, man. Oh my God, my God, my God.
Hell, man, tell him. It's like playing Russian roulette.
It is like
you win, sometimes you lose.
Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay? Yeah. So I would love to feel sorry for Big Tigger, okay.
But yeah, he knew.
But okay, that's like if he ain't saying very much. He know that bra was crazy. That's like he keeping his head down, okay. He know what he got into.
Early on, Alicia was exposed as a liar. It was also exposed by her ex that she has a very long history of lying and using false allegations to misuse the court system. She completely ruined her ex the same way, painting him out to be a constant defendant in court. While she got away with one, leaving their daughter in the car alone for hours, 8 to be exact, while she gambled at the casino. That's when their daughter was only 4.
Bitch.
And then years later, literally making her own daughter disappear when she was 10 years old.
Yeah,
and she played victim.
The daughters with relatives, man. She just snatched her, and otherwise the cops would have been looking for their kid if the kid wasn't safe. The kid is with relatives. She's just not saying anything. She's trying to hide the kid.
Oh gosh, okay.
Over and over. When the real victim,
that makes sense.
Yeah, because there ain't no kid gonna disappear from mama's hand and not be seen and not go to school, and the cops don't come looking for you.
whole time was her daughter. That's now.
I don't know. They live in Gorilla Grip County, so there's no telling.
Yeah, well, how it is. What I'm saying, okay, in my opinion, and I might be wrong. In my opinion, okay.
No, you might be right.
What I say, a regular guy might not know because he don't have the context. Big Tigger has more than enough context, and I'm sure before he marries somebody, he's gonna have her checked out. Okay, so he knew. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he was warned too.
He had to have known.
Yeah.
Been missing for 7 years.
See?
Then over the weekend, more footage surfaced showing the alleged incident that caused this woman to come to the internet in the first place. This right here is the video tied to the May 9th incident that led to Big Tigger's arrest.
Yeah, see, you try to be calm because she knows she's crazy.
Tigger, get off my phone. Do you not see all them clocks?
Boy, sit your ass in the corner.
Sit your ass in the corner before you get hit. So I can whoop your ass.
Yes, you did. She dropped. Bro, you're literally stepping on her. I'm not
Nah, she just nuts. Just forget the drug. She just nuts.
stepping on her, Alex. I just want to go.
And listen to the whole setup in the background. Sounds like a woman talking, but you have some reports saying that's her son. And if that is her son, it's from another man up here recording this with the intent to set Big Tigger up. Talking about he's stepping on her after this fool just threw herself to the floor. Doing the most all because he's asking for his phone and she's trying to keep it.
You can give me the phone and it'll be over. She can give me the phone and it would be over. No, just get over her. She's going to give me I'm not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me,
Give me my phone.
See, if I was anybody else, you wouldn't be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Look at her doing all this yelling and fake crying. This lady is a complete
Just turn that broad
psycho.
over and take the goddamn phone.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone.
And this idiot doing the recording, whoever it is, whether it's her friend or son, whoever, they just
At this point, you need to ask, how good is that coochie? Because I mean, shit.
AL can tell you it's a powerful persuasion. Let's put it that way.
told Tigger to buy a new phone instead of telling her to go and give him his phone back, completely ignoring what she was doing, narrating this video in a way that helped her create this victim narrative, when the whole time she was the aggressor. Yeah, she initiated all of it and then got who they're reporting as her soft behind son to record this mess, thinking it was going to help her blackmail him. But it backfired because her acting is horrendous. So in hindsight, it's actually a good thing it was recorded.
Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now!
Mr. Tigger.
And I already told y'all, whatever happens to you.
Oh, that old nigga coming out. I'm going to snatch that boy up so fast. But anyway.
When you play the duck and put yourself in a situation like this in the house with crazy women and their children, that's going to be on you. You're going to be the one to somehow pay for it. And Tigger is paying it a major way. He was charged with DV behind what we all clearly see is a lie. He got a cruelty charge because apparently this happened in front of her son or people underage. And now he lost his job behind all of this when it's very clear the woman was lying. And not only that, she has a long history of lying. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all, duck hunting season is year round. And if you want to be the stepdaddy duck, the sitting duck, the lame duck, then that's you. It's going to cost you, though. Look at how much Big Tigger is paying for this right now. I'm telling you, it's very expensive. So this ridiculous video came out showing this woman throwing herself on the floor and whoever this is recording it, going along with her, lying, acting like he's doing things to her that he's not. Like, you're stepping on her when we can see that he wasn't. Or telling him to just go buy another phone. Like, are you stupid? She's the one that's wrong. Why are you not telling her to stop all this foolishness and give him his phone back? A 37, 38-year-old woman acting like a little girl. But yeah, since this video came out, a bunch of people decided to release their own reenactments. So spot on, though. I dare you not to laugh. I bet you can't do it.
Come on, bro. I'm just playing the game. I'm just playing the game.
I got to play that out.
Mr. Tigger,
Tell you my phone.
why you pushing?
Social media is so childish. I swear it's so childish.
It was a whipping her hair. Don't double dutch.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, hit my cash app, support the show, hit the super chat, support the show. Are you not entertained? Good Lord.
Good grief. Oh, fishing.
Oh, no,
He climbed up. Yeah, he climbed up. Yeah.
Mr. Tigger, no, stop. Stop, Mr. Tigger. No, you're hurting him, Mr. Tigger. Mr. Tigger, with a tennis cord. Mr. Tigger, I see you punching in the face, Mr. Tigger. I'm not doing nothing. Mr. Tigger, why you throwing her on the ground? Mr. Tigger, you're stepping on her back and her forehead, Mr. Tigger. No, Mr. Tigger, stop it.
Off the ground.
Y'all play way too much. But it wasn't funny if it wasn't accurate. This woman is a complete psycho. She was able to run to the court, get a restraining order on him, keep him away from his own son, playing the same game she played with the other men before him that she had kids with her baby daddies. It's the same playbook. Well, there was one part of the game plan Alicia didn't account for.
Major plot twist alert. Big Tigger's wife, Alicia Brown, has now been arrested. This escalated much quicker than I thought. Like, just when you thought the case couldn't get more complicated, it's complicated. It is now being reported that she was arrested in Georgia on a warrant related to kidnapping. Park County Sheriff's Office says deputies tracked down her vehicle Monday night after receiving a bolo tied to outstanding kidnapping-related warrants out of Maryland. The authorities say that she was arrested without incident during a felony traffic stop on Interstate 85. 2 young children were inside her vehicle. One of those children was her child with Big Tigger. The Maryland warrant stemmed from the 2019 disappearance of her 10-year-old child, Aaliyah Brown. She faces a felony interference with child custody charge in Georgia, and officials say she will be extradited to Maryland. This is so freaking crazy. I was just doing research to make a video about her missing daughter, and the circumstances around her daughter going missing are crazy. And I was listening to her father, the daughter's father, speak.
Crazy.
He seems to be the only one looking for her. The mother, Alicia, has just moved on with her life, had 2 more kids, got married, and it's like, did you forget that you got a daughter out there that's missing? Did you do something to the daughter? Where is the daughter? So now this is beyond Big Tigger. This is beyond any domestic situation that they might have going on. This lady just got arrested for kidnapping, and it involves her missing daughter, Aaliyah, y'all. Y'all were all asking, what's going on? Where is her daughter? Oh, it's about to hit the fan for real.
It's definitely about to hit the fan. And what's a shame is how she was allowed to manipulate and abuse the court system in Maryland for years to destroy the life of her ex. She just kept going to the court over and over, lying on him. And when that stopped working, she made the daughter disappear. She was only using the daughter as a pawn anyway, a pawn to emotionally manipulate the dad. And what's really crazy is how the authorities didn't once say, hey, something is wrong here. They did not investigate her. They protected this liar the whole time. They ignored her innocent daughter, just like they ignored the daughter's dad. So after destroying her baby daddy and ultimately her daughter, she moved on with her life and found other steps to give her babies, and even had one to believe all her lies about the relationships before and married her. And I'm telling you, getting her pregnant.
What'd you say, BGS? You can't feel sorry for him. He knew that bitch was crazy.
Yeah, he knew she was
He
crazy.
knew that bitch was crazy.
And marrying this woman was the dumbest, most expensive decision Big Tigger ever made in his life. They got him locked up with a mugshot, posted all over social media. He's never had a scandal like this ever before. He lost his job. The co-worker is now suing the lying wife for defamation, saying that she completely made up that story about them messing around. So whoever she thought Tigger was cheating with, this lady is saying it wasn't her and stop bringing her up in this. Yeah, his co-host came out and flat out said she don't mess around with married men. She said, y'all got the wrong one. It's just a whole mess. And while Tigger's mugshot was all over the local news, the same news stations, they're moving mighty slow to post Alicia's mugshot all over the place. When the news first came out about him, they immediately jumped to her defense.
Well, that basically comes down to this statement right here.
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
And when they had the police report on hand, one of the local stations in Atlanta, they read the report live, and anybody listening to it, they knew it didn't make any sense. You can tell based on the report she was lying. And then she came out blaming social media, saying that she never said he did anything to her, playing dumb. Like, no, you didn't say it, but you definitely insinuated it. She knew exactly what she was doing. Very manipulative. But she's an evil witch anyway. Anybody that
Yeah, shorty too. Good lord, that's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
It seem like the shorter they are, the meaner, the more evil they are.
They have to be. Yeah.
can do what she did to her daughter and have no conscience whatsoever, just keep moving on like nothing happened, it's a serious problem. Yeah, you're looking at an evil, wicked witch. They need to stop playing and actually get down to the bottom of what she did to her daughter and hold her accountable. 7 years, and she's not even looking for her daughter. She's too busy, though, looking through Big Tigger's phone. Like how you playing detective but can't find your own daughter. We all know the answer to that, but I digress. They need to lock her up under the jail. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Got us in a special thank you.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
Oh yeah. I'm not surprised.
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, you cannot.
You simply cannot make this shit up.
Truth is stranger than fiction sometimes.
Before I find this video, let me give y'all a fair warning, as Snowman asked me to do.
Simp alert! Simp! 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 Simp!
And I got some doozies. I got some doozies right here that we need to cover.
Oh, okay.
You need to turn BJ's probably turn your echo off.
Okay. Sorry about that.
If he's playing the simple,
yeah, we should be good. All right.
Here
we go.
Then these will be some dudes.
Yes, man. Why you can't control your lust, nigga? Why is it that you?
What?
Oh.
What?
About coochie, go to sleep thinking about coochie. Grown ass man, by the way, and wonder why these women don't want to fuck with you niggas, bro. They can smell your lust. You ain't even gotta say it. Your whole body language is saying.
Shut your moist ass up.
It for you. You niggas have all this lustful energy, bro, and then complain that it ain't no good women out here. No, nigga, it ain't.
Little boy, go sit in the corner.
Go sit in the corner, yeah. Get your little moist ass down.
No dumb women out here. You should be able to take a woman.
Little son husband look at.
Yeah, he does look like a son husband.
Out and not expect sex afterwards.
Do
you not know how odd that sounds?
BJ's pull out the belt with the holes in it.
Better interactions with women. Y'all stop thinking with y'all.
I do have one of those.
You niggas need.
Now get one of the military belts, man.
No, I got a weightlifting belt that's wide, about 4 inches wide.
That's even better.
BetterHelp.com immediately. Freaky ass frogs. If you fiending that much, nigga, just pay for it. Just pay for it, bro.
Just pay for it, bro. Just pay for it.
And it's getting weird. Like, everything that you do, she don't have to do. She ain't buy me no flowers. I ain't gonna buy her no flowers. She ain't send me no money. I ain't gonna send her no money.
And?
Like, bruh, you hear yourself? Your job as a man.
I'm sorry, BGS, is it me or does that beard look fake as hell?
That's real. It's real. It's too nappy not to be real.
Energy of a woman.
Yeah, that's true.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's too nappy not to be real.
You might as well get you a nigga.
What?
May I pose a question, please, for this one?
Yes.
You know what's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm loading up my sound base onto my own.
All right.
I always
Get
have
ready.
a problem with women saying, I don't need no man, but you be so
No,
What?
we don't.
What is wrong with these people, man?
I don't know.
You know what?
Be a man that's not useful.
I'll answer that, BGS. I'll answer that question,
Go ahead.
sir. AB, the alert once again, please.
Oh, you mean this?
Simp alert! Simp! 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 Simp!
Yes, that.
But I was actually on a call last night with Rom, and it was a mixed group, purple. We call it Purple Pill Space, and black one really like you sucking up to them. They really do, man. They eat this shit up. So
They do.
They eat this shit up.
They eat it up quicker than BGS gets to the taco
Yeah,
truck.
they eat this stuff up, and when you actually talk to them, a regular, okay, and not suck up to them, man, then they act like then they get upset, man. And I don't like the way you said that.
And
there's a five letter word that we all use called logic that they don't.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
That's not a leader.
It's because they start everything off with "I feel." That's an automatic loss.
The thing is, they know what they feel. The thing is, what they want. They want you to cater to their ass. They want you to make them feel good before they listen to you. I don't, and I'm, I'm a father. Okay, I don't play that shit. I talk to my daughters the same way. If you coming to me to feel good, okay, you come to me for answers, not to feel good. Okay, it's not my job to make you feel good.
Doesn't provide structure. Mad that a woman saying she don't need your ass.
Good.
What she means is
good.
No, not really good. Good. If she don't need me, fine.
She don't need your drama. She don't need your immaturity. She doesn't need the problems you're bringing into her life. She doesn't need your gaslighting. When she say
time out.
Yeah.
BGS, I believe you asked for this one.
What's that?
You can't hear it if you.
We're not hearing it.
Yeah, not hearing it.
No.
I'll have to rewire this then.
Okay.
Okay. I'll have to rewire this. But the
I don't need that type of man she talking about. She not talking about healed, healthy men. Oh, she need that. She need a man that's gonna be a partner. Yes. She need a man that's gonna be a father to her children. She need her soulmate. She don't need your raggedy ass that's coming into this relationship unprepared. If that man ain't adding, he's subtracting. So subtract him. Cause now you don't get a second chance. Every guy got that one woman, the one woman that got away. And the reason why she got away is because you fumbled her.
No, not really.
No, not really.
Pushed her away.
Not really.
I hate when men say that's the one that got away. No, she ain't got away like it happened by accident. You pushed her away with the way you behaved. You pushed her away with taking her for granted. You pushed her away because you didn't prepare for her before she got there.
Dirty Mac and Page, though. I can say it does.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because all this is dirty Mac.
You fall asleep, bro.
And so this is the guy in your woman's ear when you're not around. Okay.
Yeah.
Together. So when you meet her, you're ready to take advantage of it. Y'all keep thinking love gonna change these men.
Is this why women are better leaders than men?
So first and foremost, men are more likely to drunk drive, men are more likely to recklessly drive, men are more likely to commit a vast majority of all violent crimes, including those in which do not place any necessity on the use of physical strength, such as
with women. If y'all would stop thinking with y'all dicks. You niggas need betterhelp.com immediately.
stressed out or angry, they go commit 92% of all violent crimes in the country.
You know what happens when
that's because
men stop thinking with their dicks. What happened? They call it the male loneliness crisis.
Yep.
Now,
women, biologically speaking, are designed to deal with and handle abuse hard DRUGS as an unhealthy coping mechanism to deal with unprocessed emotions. Meanwhile, in the inverse of that, I think that women are more likely to engage in more rational thought processes.
Really?
Due to the fact that they just
you have to be gay, man, because if you're straight, you date women. You know that is not true.
Yeah.
With women being rational, are you kidding me?
Well, hell, we're old enough to tell. Little boy, go sit in the corner.
No, he's gay. He's gay. He's gay.
EQ on average. EQ is supposed to measure one's emotional maturity, which would be one's ability to deal with their emotions rationally. Women, biologically speaking, are designed to deal with and handle stress and pain better than men due to the fact that they can give birth to children. I'm not saying that they have to, but just simply saying that because they have that ability, okay, they could deal with stress and pain better on average. That's because of more dendrites in the context of their neuroanatomy. And we see that fact play itself out in society too, such as the fact that if you're operated on by a woman surgeon compared to a man surgeon, you're significantly less likely to die or to experience negative postoperative outcomes because women are able to handle the stress of surgery. When men do, when they get stressed out or angry, they go commit 92% of all violent crimes in the country. Okay, so because of all of these reasons and many more, I believe that men are more likely to guide their decision-making processes with emotion compared to women. I'm not saying that you can't have reasonable men. I think I'm a reasonable man. I'm not saying that you can't have logical men. I think I'm a logical man. I'm not saying that you can't have good men. But what I am saying is that on average, seemingly women do have the upper hand here.
So listen, I wasn't too familiar with this young man prior to this.
You know what proves that wrong? That's a great example. WNBA.
Yep.
Bingo.
WNBA proves it wrong. Okay, go ahead.
I'll tell you this: if you plan on debating this young brother right here, you had better do some research.
Okay, he's in your age bracket, BGS. I'll let you take. Let you take this
because
the thing is, he did not cite one study. Okay,
he did not.
He is bringing the heat.
You
hear me?
He is. The psychological study of women over the past 30 or 40 years since they've been in the workforce is women do not handle stress well. Okay. The bodies break down. The psychology breaks down. Why are 30% of women on antidepressants and stuff like that?
Case in point, I didn't even notice this until I went back and looked at the footage.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Kamala Harris before she became vice president and after she became vice president.
Yeah, she's on something. She's on some kind of, I don't know if she's on meds or she's alcohol, but there's something you can tell by her way her speech is slurred that she's on something. Okay.
BGS is absolutely right, and I can attest to this.
And look, I'm not trying to be funny. She didn't look that bad back in 2019.
The thing is, as far as your aging process, okay.
Yeah.
Look at Barack Obama when he first got in the White House compared to when he left. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It always look at Trump. You know, being how his hair started turning
white.
Back
further than that, look at George W. Bush.
I mean, the thing is that's probably the most stressful job on the planet, and it's 24/7. Go ahead.
I can attest to what BGS is saying. He's absolutely right. My mom transferred from a private sector job to a state job, going from getting paid every 2 weeks to once a month, thinking, all right, I'm taking this job for better opportunities, this, that, and the other.
Right.
The state job literally stressed her out to the point where she took a leave of absence for almost 3 years, stating mental reasons, literally sat in the house. I mean, to the point where we were ashamed to bring friends and family around. I'm like, this woman was literally living in her filth. I'm talking about already a hoarder, but a hoarder that was living in claustrophobic states. It was sick and sad. I was like, what could possibly have you so depressed that you don't want to get up, go to work, cook, do anything for your children, your teenage children? What is it, lady? She's like, I can't explain it. I say, no, is it the fact that you're fucking crying over a deadbeat, loser, crackhead ass boyfriend that ain't contributing nothing to the house? Could that possibly be it? But when I hit the nail on the head, it was total deflection, lack of accountability, total obfuscation, 110%.
You don't want with chicks like that. They dating a dude like that. Okay. Just admit you can't get over his dick. That's all.
Yeah.
Stop with all the other crap. Okay, that's what's wrong with you. Okay?
Speaking of foolishness from chicks.
For equal, men got jealous, and that's why they created religion. Women, we create life, so we choose who comes to earth from the physical realm. From the spiritual realm to the physical. We can never be.
Yeah, but we have to ejaculate in you first.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. What do you call these chicks? The birds?
Bird brains.
Bird brains. She's a bird brain. Yeah.
Men are our offspring. They are our.
I really wish I didn't have to use that term, but that's the term. And that term is trending too. I'm starting to notice that term is trending too.
Yeah.
That's why they are just men, and we are.
I got a question.
Men. We have
I got a serious question.
Yes.
What is it with these women and these goddamn bull rings in their nose?
Oh, it's an African mother thing. Okay, in other words, it shows that they're enlightened and they have alternative thoughts and stuff like that. So it's a signal
And they just
the way they
have the
think.
men. That's where
Yeah.
the
And a
separation
lot of
comes
education,
in.
a lot of educated chicks do that because they want to say that they have enlightened thinking.
And his daughter
It's a signal.
fight a man.
Now, this little clip right here explains Blueface in a nutshell.
Oh gosh, Blueface! Oh my God. Anyway,
this is him talking to his mom.
My mom is laying down with.
because mom is
Why would
crazy.
I?
It's okay. We didn't need your help.
I was 9 years old.
It don't fucking matter, nigga. If you was 3, you was supposed to help.
You want a 9-year-old to help you fight a grown man.
All I'm asking you,
And that's why I evaluate my dad the way I do. Because listen to you.
Jonathan,
I ain't never had to fight nobody for my dad. I've never had
your
to
dad shot a gun in the air.
compromise myself at 9 years old
okay?
to fight somebody for my dad. My dad is responsible and grown enough to not put his child in that predicament. What are you talking
Did you
about?
say Raunchy?
Look how she talking about a 9-year-old. But did you help us?
9-year-old. Yeah. Yeah. Well, why you hang out with your mom anyway? If she's that nuts. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Because
put
they all they got. They all they got.
And then put it on the internet. If my mom was that crazy, I would never play her in public.
What misandry is. They should be more concerned. I made a list. They should be more concerned with the ways that patriarchy harms men. Men are expected to suppress their emotions. Y'all are fighting demons that only exist because of the patriarchy. If it wasn't for the patriarchy, the demons most likely wouldn't exist.
Snowman. You just heard BGS. Bird brain.
Bird brain. Yeah.
Matter of fact, hold on, wait a minute. I got a video specifically for this, and I need to put this in my shorts too, just to see what it does.
Hi, I'm an educated bird brain. I make stuff up and expect you to take me seriously because I say down with the patriarchy. Don't you want to be a feminist like me?
How about no?
No. Hell no. Hell no
Leave
to
you
the no.
alone. Yes, you wouldn't be under all this pressure to do things. Being valued only for money or status. That's the patriarchy who did that. The patriarchy decided that. We didn't have anything to do with that. Being disposable bullet bags for the wars. If it was up to women, there would be no wars. So that's not misandry either.
Bullshit. That's some bullshit right there.
About that,
That's some bullshit.
now some of them might be, but women are like, no, I don't want my son to go to war, or my brother or my dad or whatever. Like, we still would want to like stop that from happening.
Yeah.
Because there's many of us.
Go tell that to the doughboys in the hood.
How many women want men to go out and fight with the white man to take over with guns?
They're actually a number that high.
In our lives that we actually care about. There is no mental health support amongst other males because males make it impossible for men to be vulnerable. That's not women. That's y'all. That's not misandry at all. That's misogyny.
I'm in some real crybabies. Y'all is out here really throwing temper tantrums because we won't get y'all crumb snatching ass no booty for free.
Okay. I'm glad you said it that way.
Like, don't nobody, we don't want to fuck you, sir.
I'm glad you said it that way.
A lot of y'all is ugly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all got too.
God damn, y'all. Guys, why does she sound like she's like a 12-year-old hood rat? A lot of y'all's is ugly. Sound like a 12-year-old hood rat.
Y'all always tell you pick a fucking struggle. Y'all always have these high standards for women. Y'all want us to, like I said, have long, pretty hair, beautiful, natural, clear skin. Y'all want our toes to be painted and all this shit. Man, y'all not paying for none of the maintenance with y'all cheap, thrifty, out of work ass. That's the stuff that really be getting on my motherfucking nerves.
We don't care.
And you're wealthy with a lot of money, okay?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, sir, can you please be for real? Then y'all always trying to worry about what a bitch pussy smell like. Sir, you will never get anywhere in the vicinity of my coochie.
Okay.
You said that was a bad thing.
Pull that motherfucking fold back with your uncircumcised dick and wipe the smegma off your shit, because that shit.
Correction, heifer, my dick is circumcised.
And it's
mine is too.
Natural state. Y'all ever smelled some smegma? It
So
smells
smegma.
exactly how the fuck it sounds.
How do you know? How do you know?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you know?
It's the fact that it's a known
How do you know?
thing amongst women and gay men that
What?
y'all don't clean y'all behinds. And y'all be sitting here having all this stuff to say, sir, we need to be compensated. Every step of the way. Y'all are annoying. You can't hold a conversation. Y'all mama's boys. Y'all be
Tell me you're a prostitute without telling me you're a prostitute.
Yeah, class. This is an example of projection.
on the damn game all day sometimes. Y'all, it's like there's no depth, no emotional depth. And then y'all got the nerve to cheat. So
How
your
you know?
man stink.
How would you know? And how we know you're not cheating?
How do you know all this
You know what I'm
stuff?
saying? You just moving around, asking people to suck your dick like your booty hole is not right there.
Okay, you can go eat coochie. I don't care.
I don't want to, like, sir, don't nobody want to give you no hair because your booty stink.
Good Lord.
Like, let's talk about it.
I mean, I've heard prostitutes with better mouths. Good
Drunken
Lord.
sailor, drunken sailor.
To go down there.
No, she
And then the fucked up part about it is,
she's a street hoe, man.
if a nigga booty clean, yeah, we do think y'all gay. I'm sorry. Because
Street
it
hoe.
seems like the only men
That's a
that
street
clean
hoe.
their ass is the ones that's getting in it. Unfortunately.
Oh, good
Like,
Lord.
come on now. Y'all know this the truth, man.
No.
Y'all know this the truth.
Good Lord. Who do you mess with?
How about no?
I had a boyfriend.
Let's see. Here we go.
There. All in it. You know what I'm saying?
He used to who?
Mind you,
Used to
in
what?
his defense, mind you, it's not wrong with.
Well, wait a minute. How does she know gay men are cleaner? Gee, I wonder.
So she dated so she had a boyfriend that was a bisexual. Is what she trying to say, huh?
Yeah.
You know, keeping yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Man escaping and shit like that. I'm just saying he had some nappy ass hair. So it was like that shit looked like, you know, if you ever left some ground beef on the pot, bitch. And it got all.
She probably thought about her own self, but anyway.
That's what his
Man, where you find these chicks, man? Good grief.
All you gotta do is turn on TikTok.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
But anyway, he got that shit on up down the drain. Cool, probably clogged it. But back to what I was saying, yeah, man. You know, he was really into his self-care. He exfoliated. You know, he was putting foot masks on his feet and stuff like that. But later on, I ended up finding out he was bisexual. So there you go.
Later on, huh?
It's like,
bullshit.
Bullshit. And see, it's not that we think that y'all are gay. Because if you do wash your ass and then you do clean, it's just the fact that most men who actually give a fuck about their maintenance and self-care and actually clean their ass are gay.
No, bitch. No.
You know what I'm
bitch.
Wait, what?
It's not that we're, hear me out. Like I said, it's not that we're calling you gay for washing your ass. Baby, let me tell you something. You can call me any motherfucking name in the book. Everything but a woman of God ain't nothing gonna stop me and deter me from washing
You're
my
not
ass.
a woman of God.
We be calling y'all every name in the book for cheating on us and shit like that, and y'all still do it. Y'all are just nasty. Like,
And a bitch ain't.
who the fuck want to walk around like that all day? Booty cheeks glued together, bitch.
Some men are so low value, so low functioning, so fucked up that they prey on high value women. Let's keep the 100.
And here this bitch
Some
go.
men want to prey on you, to manipulate you, to womanize you. They never want to marry you, commit to you, be with you. And
Well, if you're a hoe, just say that. I mean, shit.
it is our responsibility as ladies to stay high value. But in addition to high value,
go ahead.
AB, I'll do this one live.
we have to stay high functioning. High functioning means that we're able to see red flags when there's a womanizer, manipulator who's there to just throw flags on the play, but not to be able to lead us in a game. And so we have to make sure that when we are picking and choosing, we are making sure that we are very picky in our choosing. Because as a high value woman with high functionality, we're not picking or choosing nobody. Get you a square, baby. Put your standards on that and stand firm on that motherfucker. And until somebody can come there and match your standards, till somebody who can be equally yoked in your value, not just in your performance and your high functionality, not in just what they can prey on, then you stay by yourself and you take your cell phone.
you know, BTS, when I'm talking with Louis behind the scene, he pointed out to me that TikTok is the gift that keeps on giving.
It
And you treat yourself good, and you look good, and you feel good, and you praise God in the midst of doing it.
Clap it up, clap it up.
Well,
clap
don't
it up,
break
clap
out
it up.
into this.
Before you get the mic,
That's
Before
a stranger in true real life.
but I gotta say this. You gave the car reference, and I get it, right? But here's the thing. I only wanted you when you was on the clearance rack.
Oh!
I
my.
wanted to drive a Benz on a budget.
Oh,
and
shit.
when you ask me to pay full price, I can't. You know why? Because how can I give my all to you when I'm giving half of myself to another girl and another girl and another girl? There are so many men, and I'm gonna be honest with you. There's so many men you confusing for single, for real. He may not be in a relationship, but I can't give my all to you because I got girl B, C, and D. And sometimes this is why men, I want y'all to be careful for men that don't care about your heart. He just cares about you as a collectible.
And that kind of man is not only broken in his soul, but he broken in his pockets.
He's not
Any man
broken.
who wants a Benz that's on layaway, a woman that's on layaway, that nigga broken internally, externally, and he broken in his bank account.
Smart. No.
It's a lot of self-hate in the black men, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of black men. It's in the community. Men, black men be hating themselves.
Be hating
And
themselves.
then they
Black men be
project
hating
it onto the women.
themselves.
Be
Be hating
to the
themselves.
women and their kids.
Yeah,
Because a lot of times women be having kids with these men, and these men hate themselves, and they like,
And where you get all these 85
they're
chicks,
like, why the
man?
fuck this bitch
Good
won't
lord.
even have a baby with me? I ain't shit.
Good lord.
Like
Trash
BGS is like bronsexuals. You
Then
gotta
they
look
treat
for
their
them, they
kids
find
like trash,
him.
and then they treat the women like trash because they like, you gotta feel like you trash if you want to have a baby with
Did
me.
you hear what Derek Fisher had to say about LeBron?
But
Leaving?
it's unhealed trauma. And
I did not.
He said a lot of people in LA happy that LeBron is going.
Oh, I am not even the least
look
bit surprised.
at Key and Derek Fisher and LeBron James. It'll pop up.
Oh.
I will definitely take a look.
Is what we got going on. Way too many birds laying eggs.
Oh,
a lot of older people got arrested development. And it's unfortunate because how are we supposed to look for the younger people to do better when we got old, grown women, 50 plus, doing stuff like this? You're just getting older, but you don't grow up. It's like Peter Pan syndrome. Something wrong
Yeah,
with
yeah. The Wendy syndrome.
These are the type of women who just go on to pro.
Yeah, Dana ain't much better, but to her credit, she's up front. She don't want to date nobody. I was like, okay, whatever.
Man, nobody cares, man.
And they just create a vicious cycle of other women who act just like this. It ain't never birds laying eggs, right? And the birds just go on to have more birds, and it just continues the cycle. But I blame y'all men because these are the type of women that you got to end the cycle by not getting them pregnant. You can't get stuff like this pregnant.
Yeah, well, good luck telling the simps not to do that.
Because all it does is go on to produce more and more
I wish
birds.
it was. Too many athletes to get these broads pregnant.
Birds
They ain't
on the
simps.
ground. There ain't enough in the sky already, and y'all
Yeah, that's true.
continue to just keep
Especially the NBA.
producing more.
Oh yeah, NBA, NFL,
Like,
they all
y'all
doing
gotta
the same
tighten
shit.
up.
Having an ugly baby father is not for the weak, and I'll tell.
Okay, hold on, wait.
Whoa.
Hold
Okay.
on, hold on.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to get.
You having a baby for an ugly man and then complaining about it? Really? What does that make you?
I'm sorry, PSA.
It's like
Hold
me
on.
having a baby by an ugly woman. Okay.
Hold on, wait. No.
Wait.
Hey, BGS, PSA. If there are any baby mamas out here watching this live stream, I need to put our PSA out. You are not allowed to call your baby daddy ugly if you fucked him and had a baby by him. I'm sorry. You're not allowed to call your baby daddy ugly after you done fucked him and had a baby by him.
I mean, she's a four with makeup, so you know.
Yeah.
What makeup?
And yes, bitch, I
got
do
makeup
have
on.
a
Otherwise
very
she would
ugly,
look.
hideous-looking baby father. He
Why?
looks like a doo-doo turd in the toilet.
Okay.
So why
And
you sleep with him?
you laid up with him and had a baby?
Not put his child in.
Oh,
And
okay.
you be out here trying to act.
I'm gonna
He
do a
looks
video.
like
I'm gonna
a
do a video
doo-doo
on this
turd
one.
in the toilet. And they look like trolls. He keeps them hidden.
Yeah,
He'll never have his
I
homies
get back to the.
lurking on his other baby mother's pages.
Why does he's ugly? Why would he care?
And it just, I want to look at him. I'm disgusted that he turned out to be such a horrible human being that mistreated his child.
In other words, he paid for you. He paid for you.
You know,
and the money
he tries
stopped.
to be a good person in the public, but behind
That's what's
closed
going on.
doors, he's every type of demon, sociopath, psychopath, mentally ill.
No, he probably just want to put up with your
That's
shit.
all I will say.
She's talking about herself, BGS.
It's one thing when your character is fucked up,
after we finish,
but when you are ugly on the outside, like you got an ugly face, and then you be out here trying to act fly, like you know, this is what niggas do. Toxic niggas, what they tell they homeboys. Let's just say your baby father got multiple baby mothers, and you are the baddest one out of all of them. Not only are you the baddest, flyest one, you don't want nothing to do with dude. You don't want nothing to do with him. Haven't had shit to do with him. Guess what this nigga will be doing? Dude will be out here telling everybody that you're bitter. That
You are.
He won't
You are
be
bitter.
with you. That's always going to be the narrative.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And the whole time, people don't even know.
Be a face
touch this nigga
bitch.
with a 10-foot pole. People don't know you haven't slept with him since the baby is a baby. My daughter is grown now. She's a whole adult. I haven't touched that dude since my daughter was a baby. Okay, we're talking about 25 years ago. But he'll still be out here telling his people that you're bitter, that he don't want you.
And you still talking about him.
You're mad that he chose other women over you.
Shut up about him.
Yeah, you still talking about him.
Through his teeth. Then he got his people. He got his people cyber stalking you.
What?
Because you look
Excuse
good.
me?
You a motherfucking baddie. You know, you got all your degrees. You look good. So therefore,
you're a
the only
baddie?
reason he got people watching you is because it makes him look good. He has bragging rights when he talks about you. Can he do that with his other baby mamas? No.
Can you say you delusional without saying you delusional?
Wait a
He'll
minute.
never have his homies lurking on his other baby mother's pages because they're hideous looking.
Okay, all
But
right.
you being a baddie, he'll
You're a
have
bad.
everybody on
Oh,
your
you're a
page
baddie. I get
because
it.
you make him look good.
Okay,
However,
you're a baddie.
you can't do the same with him. You could never post him because he's hideous looking on top of being a deadbeat father.
But see, there we go.
The crazy
Deadbeat
shit
father.
is he lies so much,
Uh-huh.
he'll actually have people out here thinking you still want him. When all you ever wanted was for him to be a good father and to pay
No,
his child support. But
see,
you can't
there
do
you go.
that.
Right there. Boom, right there. That's what's
So
going
again, being the true narcissist that he is, he has to control the narrative because that's what narcissists do. They got to control the narrative and how people perceive them. So again, he'll have all his people cyber stalking his baby mama, the one baby mother that don't want him, the one baby mother that is highly attractive, gorgeous, beautiful.
I just sent you this clip. If it don't show up, let me. If it doesn't play, let me know.
Okay.
Badass.
Okay.
Why? Because number one, he knows he's beneath you. Number two, he could never pull another chick as bad as you. He knows that.
Really?
Number three, he has bragging rights. Because I'm sure his homies, his boys will be like, damn, how'd you
Okay, it plays. Yeah. Yeah.
pull her? So yeah, he got everybody watching you and believing that you're bitter. You're not bitter.
Yes, you are
You're
bitter.
disgusted. You want to vomit in your mouth at the fact that you even gave this trifling nigga a chance.
Uh-huh.
You want to vomit in your mouth at the fact that he did his child dirty.
See, that's what it is.
But he out here trying to be a good human being to everybody else. He treat his boys better than his motherfucking child.
See, there we
Nobody
go.
knows that though.
There you go. That's
You
what
want
it
to
is.
vomit in your mouth at the ideal of sleeping with him.
Okay.
And you know
'Cause you
now
thought- 'cause you
that
thought you were gonna
had
get
to be
paid.
high.
Mhm.
You
No.
had to be high, messed up in the head to even have laid down with him and gotten pregnant. If
And
you
then-
went
That's
back
what
in
you
time and did it all
did.
over
You was
again, you
high.
wouldn't have gotten
Uh-huh.
pregnant. You wouldn't even given him, you wouldn't even looked his way. And he knows that.
Tell on yourself
Like I
without
said-
telling on yourself, lady.
And you
My
still had the
child's father
baby.
looks like a
Yep.
turd.
You still had the baby.
Now, BGS, what did he teach us about chicks?
What's that?
They know they know when they know how not to get pregnant. Come on
They
now.
know how to get pregnant. And guess what? That kind of low class chick like that will run to the clinic if she don't have that baby.
Yes.
In the toilet.
You thought
Hideous
because he had a bankroll. Okay, he's a scammer. He's a hustler. He had a bankroll, and you thought you was gonna cash in. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugly.
And just like the rest of the baby mamas.
But I guarantee he got everybody out here thinking somebody is bitter and mad that.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
Who would want him?
You did.
You did.
God, don't let me post the picture.
You did.
Because
Yeah.
y'all would be like, spiritual whistleblower, you must have been high fucking with this nigga.
You was.
You was.
Tell the truth.
But that's how the baby fathers be, y'all. They be bitter. They talking about the baby mama bitter. No. The baby daddies are bitter.
No, we're not.
Let you be the one that got away. Let you be the one that's gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, look better than all his other women.
You're drop dead gorgeous.
Trust me, he's hiding all the other baby mamas. He's hiding the women. He can't brag about them. You the baddie. You the baddie that got away.
New Yorkers are a special kind of stupid
Be
to
the baby
me.
mama that won't sleep with him.
Oh,
Be the baby mama that will not tolerate.
Lord have mercy.
Yes,
Listen,
they
you
are a
got
special
co-parents
kind
with
of
your father.
stupid to me.
If you ain't gonna do right by your child, we have nothing to talk about. Be the very strict baby mother and watch.
Why you got
Watch,
baby by
he will
him?
talk about you like a dog for the rest of his life.
Why him? Why
He will
him?
have everybody believing that you're a gold digger, you're a
See,
good
there we go.
woman.
See, there we go.
You're a
There we
bitter
go.
baby mama. You're toxic.
There we go.
No.
Yeah,
That's
there we
all
go.
projection. He's really talking about
It
himself.
sounds
And
like
he's
it.
big mad because you got away. And you will not allow him to have a second chance to get his family back.
We'll put his
Because any man that shits on
online.
his child ain't worth being a family man. Why would you
See,
want to
there
deal
you
with
go.
someone that
There
shits
it
on
goes.
his own
There
child?
it
That's
goes.
how
That's the reason.
delusional he is. So ladies, let your baby father talk his shit. It's only confirmation that you are that bitch. It's confirmation that you are the
See?
baddest
No, you're not.
No.
There we go.
No.
In other words, I fucked up. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I had a baby by him. He don't want me no more, and I'm bitter. And I'm letting everybody else know. Okay, if you're gonna have number
bitch
one,
out of
why?
all his bitch.
Yeah, number one. Another one. If he has a whole bunch of baby moms, why are you in line? Okay. Evidently,
And he can't get with you ever again, and he knows it. And it's confirmation that
Why is this bitch
he
still
can't
in
keep
line?
your name out his mouth because you make him look good. Trust me, his boys is looking at you like, how the fuck did you get her?
Okay. And so how did he?
His boys would even sleep with you if given the opportunity.
Because you're a hoe.
Yeah.
Use a hoe.
You hoe.
Use a hoe. Use a hoe.
God damn it, she's a hoe.
Oh, that was definitely a hoe.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted to. That is the one I wanted to get to.
Okay. So I would ask her. Okay, why him?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why him? If he looks like a turd, okay, he's not your type. Why him?
If he's all these bad things,
Why him? And he got baby mamas.
And he's got other baby mamas, and
So why him?
She wanted to make it a transactional thing, BGS, but it went bad.
Okay. And hustlers don't pay child support like that, man. They don't. That's why they're hustlers. They ain't got no. They got no registered income.
Yep.
As we all sang the Negro spiritual just a moment ago. Use a hoe.
Oh, she's a hoe. Hoe.
Use a hoe.
God damn it, she's a hoe.
Coming up Monday on Snowman Sports Show at 9 Eastern.
Oh, there's a lot, man. But look up the Derek Fisher and LeBron James. Okay.
That should be fun.
I'm gonna look it up, and I'm going to.
I was stunned, man. I was kind of shocked because. Normally Fish is quiet, but Fish can stir up some shit when he wants to.
If Fisher starts talking,
yeah, he knows. He's early. Fish knows. He knows. Okay.
If Derek Fisher of all former, like if Derek Fisher starts talking,
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
now, Snowman, try not to laugh. I got another one for you. You might want to look up. I was scrolling through TikTok, and someone said Boston's a better team now that they got Paul George.
What? Oh, all right. Okay. Well, maybe so. We'll see.
Let me say that in a way I often say with trades, and I do it on the morning show a lot. Dear Boston Celtics, you gave up a big part of your future for Paul George.
Nah, that's a money move. Same thing with the what's his name, Duncan. Look at Duncan in Dallas. Okay, so it has nothing. That's a front office move, and owner finally came out and admitted it afterwards. Yeah,
that was a front office move.
The front office move. The owner wanted something. That's the only people who actually trade somebody like that is the owner. Okay, okay. The general manager can't make that trade without the owner's permission.
Yeah.
If you want to keep your job, you want to keep your job.
It came from all the way up the top.
It came up all the way up the top, just like Shaq. Okay, people thought that it was actually what's the name? Traded Shaq though. The owner had to do that. Okay,
the owner did that.
Yeah, Bus did that.
Yep. Oh jeez, Natalie.
I sent
just like Michael Jordan getting not getting picked up. That was the owners, man. It's a money move.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sent Snowman a clip. Roly Poly weighed in on the Catyln Clark situation.
Oh yeah, I think you showed that. I saw a little bit.
I sent it to you.
Oh, okay.
And I sent it to BGS.
Yeah.
And I told him, let's thank AB Monday night for this gem.
Oh gosh, yeah.
We and BGS, I'm gonna tell you right now, we got to put that at the top of the show.
Okay, all right.
Because one, it's low hanging fruit. It's too easy. Two, it's roly poly. He is connected to all of us since we make fun of him so much in the Colosseum.
Yeah.
And say while we on the subject, I want to participate in that Monday night action. I got some things to say
I will give me send your email to me, man, so I can email you, okay? Because
man,
I give you the link.
What is it? Black Guy Gnostic 20 still?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I sent it to you because I was like, man, I couldn't remember it off the top of my head to save my life. I was like, too much weed.
I know. Yeah. Stay off the weed.
Ain't gonna happen, and you know that, old man. Ain't gonna happen, and you know what?
But the thing is,
you gotta say it right. Stay off the weed. Duh.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
I know it's not gonna happen.
But this stuff with Catyln Clark should have been shut down by Indiana's management a long time ago. Okay, a long time ago. Okay, if Stephanie White and Catyln Clark cannot get along, you need to trade Catyln Clark. Okay. If you want
to get rid of Stephanie White, I like they did Doug Collins.
Women do not work the same way men do. Okay, trust and believe.
One of these things does not belong.
In other words, basically, okay. Say that Caitlin's equivalent to Michael Jordan, right? Okay, and the coach wasn't getting along with Michael Jordan. They'd have called the management would have called the coach into the office a long time ago. Okay,
that's what the Bulls did.
They did it to Doug Collins.
They did it with the Lakers coach, man. When Magic was here, okay. Magic said, I can't play with this guy. If you don't keep him, you got to trade me. He was gone within a couple of weeks. Okay.
Westfall didn't stand a chance.
He didn't.
Westhead.
I mean, he's Magic. Okay.
Paul Westhead did not, even though he did guide them to the title in 1980.
Yeah.
Paul Westhead didn't stand a chance.
He did not stand a chance. Yeah, it's because your star said I can't play with this guy, and Bus knew where the money was. Okay, same thing with this. I said my thing is okay. For been 3 years, people in the management have not said shit. Okay, come on, y'all could have shut this stuff out a long time ago.
Yeah, my bad, Louis.
And more to the point, they won't say anything.
Yeah, my bad, Louis. I didn't see you in the time. I tried to bring you up, but you dropped down before I could bring you up.
Come on back up, Louis.
Yeah, they did. They don't want to. Let me just put it this way: they don't want to say anything. They don't want. I relate this rather the same way BGS on Monday talked about the way they handled Catyln Clark's injury last year. They keep putting the scepter out there, keep putting the little teaser out there. Maybe she'll play tonight. Maybe she'll play tonight. And you and I both knew after she played in Boston against
she's gone. Yeah.
Anybody who watched, and I'll give you the clue. And I mentioned this on Monday night also. If you watched how frustrated Catyln Clark was after a fast break that got her teammate to the line and how she was walking, you knew she was done.
Yeah.
She was frustrated because she was injured.
Yeah.
She was frustrated because she was injured, and she knew it.
Yeah, they knew it. Yeah, they knew it. But
they knew it.
But the thing is, they had to keep feeding her out there to keep the crowds in.
They had to keep the viewers coming in.
Yeah, that's all it was.
They had to keep the crowd coming, and they had to keep the viewers coming in.
But this time I don't think she's hurt, man. You know, I'm hoping it's not true because I know how she likes being in Indiana. Okay, but thing is,
I hope it's not true.
I've seen this before, and what they try to do when they're trying to keep her healthy so she can be traded someplace else. Okay.
Yep.
That's why they're not playing.
I'm praying that this is not the case because she is a delight to watch.
Everybody says she's headed to LA.
I heard the same thing.
That's what the rumors are. She's headed to LA. Yeah,
I have also.
Because they're willing to pay her, pay the money. So
it would be such a travesty.
Yeah.
But again, this is Stephanie White in the Indiana Fever. This is the same coach that ruined a Division I program in Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
That created such a toxic culture that half of the Vanderbilt team they had to cancel the season because half of the team quit.
Stephanie White loves underdogs, man, because a lot of times I'm saying, why are these people playing extended minutes like this? They're not that good, okay?
They're not.
Yeah.
And then the last game, man, I was watching it, right? I said, okay, you got the best low post center in the league, right? You have her at the 3-point line. It doesn't make sense.
No.
So why is Leah Boston at the 3-point line, man, playing guard?
She's got no business. She's got no business.
You ain't got no business out there. She hands off and said, I'm going like roll to the bucket, roll and draw people to you. Okay, roll. And she's standing there like or have her standing in the corner. So what's she standing in the corner for?
Right.
She's attempted more 3-point field goals this year than she has in the last 2 years.
Is she hitting them? She is hitting them.
She's hitting them. She's about 40%, which is good for a center. Okay, but the thing is, it's not the way she can hit them or not. But the thing is, okay, she draws a double and triple team in a low post. Why you have her out there?
Right.
Doesn't make sense.
Right. It's
anyway,
like Stephanie White's coaching is intentionally pulling her away from the basket.
It's horrible, man. Like okay, we can talk about it.
That's why I can be totally honest with the guys here. That's why I have not done the games aside of the heat index that we've had here. And my equipment frying. And B, I haven't liked what I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, you got like last game, right? You have Maisha Hines Allen, who is like 215, and you got guard by DeWanna Bonner that weighs 140 pounds.
140.
Yeah. How come you playing 5 out instead of posting up DeWanna Bonner? Is she gonna guard her, post her up?
How come you didn't
have BGS?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you have
know what your problem is?
What's that?
You using logic.
Yeah. Oh, you the latest thing that I heard somebody told me is that what's your name for Notre Dame? Won't translate to the WNBA.
Hannah Hidalgo.
Oh, the game's not
bullshit.
it's not going to translate to the WNBA.
That's bullshit.
That's what I said.
Someone tried telling me the same thing.
Really? Okay.
Listen, and these stupid ass people, and Jody and I were talking about this. Open the conversation with, since you're a basketball fan. I stopped him right there and I said, I'm not just a fan, I also announce this shit.
Yeah.
I also cover this on a daily basis. And he began that conversation with that, and then he said his Hidalgo's game will not translate to the W.
And what? And his reasoning was
he never gave one.
And okay, number one, it's a 3-point league, right? Okay.
Yeah, it is. That's why do you think they backed up the line to 22 feet?
Yeah. So in other words, it's a 3-point league, and guess who shoots good 3 pointers? Their best 3-point shooter is
Hidalgo is a career 40% shooter from 3-point land.
Yes.
She's a career 40% shooter. The only person who shot higher than her in the last 3 years is in Indiana. That's it.
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
And he wants to know why her game won't translate. He answered his own question.
They said the same thing about Catyln Clark. Her game won't translate.
Oh, they were saying that before she left. They were saying that before she left Iowa. After they lost to South Carolina in the national championship. You know, they were saying that Camila Cardoso's game will translate to the W better than Catyln Clark's will. I said, are you on some type of bullshit? Because that's not true. Who's a three-time All-Star and who isn't?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I looked at this guy and I said, Catyln Clark's game won't translate. Do you know that for the last 2.5 years she was the best shooter in the nation?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, they'll wear her out and make her come off the line. No, they won't.
Go ahead, Louis.
Yeah, go ahead, Louis.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
My bad, I didn't see you.
No, it's all right.
Louis too busy changing prices. That's what's happening to him.
And speaking of that, it started. BGS.
What started?
We have a shortage on canned vegetables coming in.
Oh yeah.
A shortage on corn oil, canola. What I did when I got paid.
Yeah.
I took my goofy ass to Home Depot.
Yeah.
Bought me a Rubbermaid tote, and I'm already started. I'm starting off every week. I got 10 bags of navy beans and 10 bags of lentils.
Yeah.
I'm just stocking up, and I advise everybody, you better stock up right now.
Yeah. It's gonna be because fertilizer. The thing they're not talking about is fertilizer. It's not coming out.
I implore everyone that's listening.
Yeah.
If you got an ear to hear,
go
to Home Depot, get you some Rubbermaid totes.
Mm-hmm.
Use your Jordan money or whatever your little hobby money is, and start stocking up on food right now.
I mean, the United States and the world should be paying Iran to let them fertilizer ships out of the Gulf. Okay. Okay. But we're not talking about smart people. I talked to Dr. Marif, and I'm saying that I thought white people were not this crazy, but they are. Okay, it's unbelievable, man.
Speaking of which, what are your thoughts on Mitch now?
Same thing. We thought about Mitch McConnell. Okay. What I've been saying, but same thing happened to what's your name in California, right? Okay.
Dianne
Feinstein. The thing is, okay, Mitch McConnell's been there so long. He's a senior in a whole bunch of committees. What happens when he leaves?
Mm-hmm.
They have to start over from the bottom. They can't let him leave. It's because he's holding on to too much power.
He's holding all the cards.
Man, they better let that man die. Shit.
He's gonna have to die. He's gonna have to die just like Strom Thurmond and when he died in office. Okay, you got to keep him there until he dies. Okay, because when he dies, then you're gonna have to relinquish all that power.
Mm-hmm.
And Mitch McConnell's from a small state. Okay, they can't start from there. California's bigger, so they can absorb it a lot better.
A little bit.
So what? Yeah.
You was breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, the thing is, I try to explain it, but it's hard to explain to why. They say, well, how come they keep these old people in office? It's called seniority. Okay, they're accumulating a lot of power. Like my mother and what's her name are the same age. They're 88 years old. Maxine Waters. They're the same age. They're nearly 90 years old. Okay, why is she still in office? Is because she has a lot of power, even though she's still. She's like my mother. She's still the old Southern roots. They're still in their so-called right mind, right? Okay, they can still function, but that's the reason that they keep these people in office. Like I told you, they'll keep Mitch in office until he dies. He probably will leave during after the midterms.
He was set to retire.
He's set to retire, at the midterm. So they try to hold on to as much power as they can until they have to relinquish power, and they have to start over.
Okay.
But that's why, man. I mean, if you understand how the system works, you understand why they don't want to let him out of office. Okay. That's why Maxine Waters, even though this is a majority, like 70% Latino area, probably more than that. Probably like 80% Latino. How come an old black woman can stay in office? It's because she's been there so long. They can't afford to let her go.
Passport ain't shit. Weekends at Bernie's Part 4.
Oh yeah, basically,
That's exactly what it is.
It is Weekend at Bernie's. Okay, they wheel him out. Okay, we probably would call him Weekend at Mitch's, huh?
Have them all disguised up.
Pelosi is another old geezer that needs to go.
She's leaving. She tried to make sure she can do as much for her
nephew
as she can. Yeah, that's the reason she's still. Were you able to run last time? She probably would have went already.
Yeah.
Oh, can I say something else?
Jump in.
Also, advise all of y'all, rack up on your hygiene and medical stuff also.
Yeah.
Start getting your toothbrushes, alcohol, peroxide, deodorants. Get all that stuff while it's cheap now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, the lefties are in a tizzy because this dude Grand Plattner got exposed.
Nothing about chicken. We ain't got to stock up on no chicken.
If you have a deep freezer, you better.
Chickens go get really expensive.
Yeah, and chicken is the cheapest meat right now.
Yeah, right now it won't be in 6 months though.
No, not if these knuckleheads keep on going.
Because the grain price will go up because they don't have fertilizer.
Yeah, so stock up. Me and Passport OG talked about this last night. Get your secondary sources of protein. Why it's cheap? Canned beans.
Yep.
Get your canned fish, canned chicken, whatever. Like canned meats that got a long expiration date. It's better to have it to not use it and have none, and you desperately need you hungry.
Right. Crazy.
Yeah, and the thing is, soy is going to start going up too because my uncle grew soybeans, right? Soybeans takes a lot of fertilizer, man. It does. A lot of nitrogen fertilizers is for soybeans. Soy's going to go up. So all your foods that have soy in them is going to go up. Your oils. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, BGS. Do anybody in your family still know how to jar up food? Can it?
Not anymore. My mother probably does, but she doesn't do it that often. Why?
Nah, me and Passport OG was talking about that last night.
Yeah, that's why YouTube videos exist. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to be canning up a lot of stuff here pretty soon.
Yeah, that's how I made pulled chicken. I was watching YouTube video.
Y'all making me sad talking about canned foods. My grandmother used to always can up pears and peaches and all kinds of jellies and preservatives. My big mama, my granddaddy's mother and her. Yeah, he used to always do this stuff.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, canning works, but also basically can vacuum pack and freeze dry. Okay, that's just as well.
Mm. Oh, did you get my email about the code breakers?
Yeah, I didn't listen to it, but yeah, I got it. They're back. Huh?
Yeah.
They finally start showing their face again. Okay.
Yeah, it's election season, so you know.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know, God bless them. God bless them.
Yeah, Butthurt Blues crying about me again. I don't care. I'm not even gonna cover it.
Who gives a shit, man?
I mean,
it's old shit too. They still crying about when I had that conversation with them like back in 2023. They want to rehash that. I'm like, really? I've already played this on my channel. What are y'all doing?
2023.
23. What?
What
it's
is
not worth playing. You've already been over it. That little conversation I had with them about the. I think it was right after the 2022 election.
Okay.
Like order.
So what was the conversation about?
Politics in general. Their big take. I'll just give y'all the clip notes, the big takeaway. They want everybody to know. You said President Trump had a big pair of balls. I'm like, yeah,
it's sometimes too big. Yeah. So what?
Yeah, that and yeah.
I mean, if nothing else. Trump doesn't have anything else. He got balls. Him and Bessie got balls. Okay, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, I just heard he might be escalating the Ukraine war again.
Okay, they can't escalate it is because they don't have the weapons. They don't have the missiles. Okay, and every time they do it, basically Russia comes back double. So basically, I mean, the Europeans are doing it is because Ukraine gets punished. It's like, okay, I slap you, you kick the dog. Because Kiev's gonna be gonna look like Gaza. They keep this up.
Yeah. Evidently the Israelis detained one of the congressmen.
The Israelis detained the congressman.
Ro Khanna was over in the West Bank, and it was Israeli settlers that detained them.
Okay. Okay, so I'm sure they let him go not too long afterward.
Yeah, they let him go.
Okay, so in other words, they stopped detaining him for a second and let him go when they found out who the person was. Then I mean, I know the Israelis are crazy, but they're not stupid.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and here's a fun one since we're talking about politics. Joy Reid says you have my permission not to vote for Democrats.
Oh, Joy Reid?
I'm thinking about, bitch, I wasn't asking for your position, for your permission at all.
No, but that just signals how hurt she still is over being fired from MSNBC. That's all that is.
What is Professor Black Truth said white supremacy does with his tools when they're done with them?
They break it. They break them.
Yep. And she don't realize she's been broken. And once they break their tools, they don't try to use them ever again.
Hey, BGS, you might want to talk to some of these black lefties because evidently they didn't know how the game is played. This dude that's running in Maine, Grant Plattner.
Okay.
I'll be fair to the black lefties, even FD, they weren't feeling this dude for rightly slow. Basically, this is all that needs to be said about him. He has a Nazi tattoo.
Oh yikes!
And he worked for Blackwater.
Okay.
But because he talked progressive, he's anti-Israel, yada yada yada. A bunch of white progressives tried to back him up. Now, about a week ago, one of his ex-girlfriends came out and said that he assaulted her.
Okay. Par for the course, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
so now he's dropped out. And now the Democrats are scrambling to find a candidate. He had won the primary, but he dropped out now because of this scandal.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, so he's become Big Tigger, huh?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
He's been Tiggerized.
He's been Tiggerized. There's another BGS term that will be popular.
Yeah, you need to put that on t-shirt. He's been Tiggerized.
He's been Tiggerized.
Oh, goodness.
Brought to you by VHS and Rare Porn.
So you go quit calling my man VHS. We all know he's beta.
No, now very hostile senior. I'm a VHS man. I'm old school. Okay.
Hey, but Beta was right there with it too, man.
Yeah. That's like I'm Beta was second place, right?
Yeah, it was.
Thought I heard somebody. Okay.
No, you're probably hearing what my wife's listening to. She's going to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which means I'm gonna head to bed.
I did hear something.
Snowman, BGS. I take my first NFL Super Bowl game on beta. It was Chicago Bears and the New England
Patriots.
Oh yeah, my first VCR was a Sony Betamax. Actually, a good machine.
Really?
Yeah.
It was my uncle. It was my uncle's, and it was exactly that. It was a Sony too, because he was like, "Man, this is cutting edge. Man, this is gonna be around for years to come." 2 years later, here comes VHS. It killed the game.
If you want good sound out of a VCR, the Sony Betamax is probably the best. Okay, that sound.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, BTS, you want to know what when I figured out that VHS was going to go out of style?
When
my mom stopped recording soaps.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what actually killed Beta?
Ooh. Charles,
you're echoing. Yeah. You got to put your echo cancellation on, Charles. You know what actually killed it? It was actually porn.
Really?
The most porn tapes were in VHS. That's what actually killed it. Yeah. Because VHS machines are cheaper.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's how come. So the porn industry actually put all their stuff on VHS.
And your media, like the news rooms, they continue to use Betamax format.
Yeah, because Betamax is a higher quality sound and video, but thing is, so it's also more expensive.
Yeah.
So a lot. Well, most of your porn tapes were actually on VHS, and that's what killed Beta.
I need a witness too.
Yeah. Before you go, Charles,
that's a Baltimore nigga for you.
I got 44 watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the cash app, support the show. Hit the super chat, support the show.
Damn, you still got a super chat, nigga? God damn, you're lucky nigga.
Yeah, he got a super chat, man. He got his back.
I got my super chat back.
Hey, Mongo, you're
what it do? What the business is?
So where you been, police officer? We ain't had a show or a sighting in a couple of weeks. What's going on, man?
Oh, real life.
Okay.
Real life direction. I might make a comeback. I might just say fuck these niggas too, but you never know what I might do. But I'll just say this since nobody heard me. I might come back tomorrow, depending on how I feel. My thoughts on Tigger. This is the reason why I'm so adverse to dating women, especially women with kids, because I've learned that as a man, you should know when to cut your feelings off real quick. Fuck them kids. You ain't. For some reason, black women think that it's a black man's pleasure to take care of something he never had the pleasure of making.
Yeah.
And I, for one, am not one of them blokes.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I'll tell you, fuck your kid.
You know where where all this comes from, right?
A fucking matriarchal
No, it
marriage
comes from
patterns and
no,
slavery.
in slavery. It comes from slavery, all right?
Slave
Because
farms.
slave farms, right? That's like women, that's like women will pick will pick different guys to be fathers. Have so many babies by different guys.
Yeah, that's
Where it
why.
comes from.
That's why I told this chick. I said the problem with a lot of you broads, you have an any man will do mentality towards a father, and I've looked at it.
Hmm.
I don't know how old the son is, but that little motherfucker. Little motherfuckers like them deserve the word motherfucker because you can obviously see your mom being a insightful bitch is the proper term. Falling out in front of you, you're recording, you're stepping on her. Obviously, everything you're saying, he's doing the complete opposite. And obviously, this bitch had some screws loose because she's involved in leaving a child in a fucking car for hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, black men, stop trying to change the crazy. Hell, I went out with a chick at the harbor. Guess what she did? She was already getting on my nerves, and my nigga senses were tingling.
5 minutes in, 10 minutes in, and 30 minutes in, she started irritating your nerves.
No, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
God damn, that's a record.
And the sad thing, he wants to. She picked this chair that I have a cart that I come with. So if anybody in Baltimore, you'll see a cart with the speaker, the chair, the liquor, the cigars, the other bottles of liquor, and because I'm not carrying that shit on my shoulders anymore. I've done it before, but I'm like, fuck this. Work smarter, not harder. And she brings this chair that she wanted because she wanted me to drive. I said, you could meet me out there. I'm gonna be chilled anyway.
I want Charles to take a look at this sorry heifer right here, talking about her baby daddy ugly.
Having
I
an
mean, you
ugly
picked the
baby
nigga.
father is not for the weak, and I'll tell you why. And yes, bitch, I do have a very ugly, hideous-looking baby
No,
father.
pause it. I don't even need to hear anymore. You know what I would tell her? You can't unsuck his dick. You fucked him. You have a living copy of genetic code that says he's worthy enough to come into the next generation. Shut the fuck up. Take it what it is. Guess what? Most of you bitches are weird. Y'all say ugly dick is good dick. So you're weird. Why did you fuck him? That's fine.
But Charles, she's gonna tell you she's not bitter, she's not mad, she's not angry.
Doo-doo turd in the toilet, and he could never ever touch me. We haven't slept together in over 20 years since my daughter was a baby. Okay, and he could never touch me. He's not welcome in my house. I don't talk to him. I don't want to look at him. I'm disgusted that he turned out to be such a horrible human being that mistreated his child. A bum, a low life. He tries to be a good person in the public, but behind closed doors, he's every type of demon.
But you know what that means? Behind closed doors. Behind closed doors, I actually tell you about yourself. That's the reason why, very similar to yesterday. You know what this dumb chick did? Because, we joke. He got mad. Like, can I play a song on the speaker? And I'm like, no, laughing. And she started crying and getting all. I'm like, I'm joking with you. We joke all the time. I said, you know what? Okay, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna play music. So she's texting some friend, male or female. I don't give a flying fuck or shit. Not even a piss or throw up or spit. And she starts putting all this shit. She's like, "You didn't want to sit in the chair with me?" I said, "Shorty, I'm nearly 300 pounds. I already have a chair. I don't know how supportive your chair is. I don't want to break it." And I'm like, I'm built like a solid fucking concrete. Like I'm a lot heavier than I look. So I'm like, I don't know how sturdy your chair is. Yeah, it's for two people, but it ain't for one Faulkner. And
your ass is just inside of Ben Grimm, man.
yeah, so if I like Ben Grimm with the face of a model. And it's like I try to explain this shit to her. I don't know how secure your folding chair is, but I know how secure mine is. Which is reasonable because I had to make sure this shit could fit my ass. I'm 280 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, when we walk in, they can feel the floor shake. They should know.
Yeah. And it's like, and she started crying and she says the words, whatever feelings I had, they're gone now. I said, I said, my feelings have been gone because you irritated me the whole time. You wanted to come with me. You should know, as a nymphomaniac as I can be, you wanted to come to my house to cuddle with me. And I'm like, no, I'm going to the harbor. That should have told you something. Like, see, women don't think that men reject them.
Mm-hmm.
And we already have history of you being a smart ass.
When you do reject them.
So she puts this chair together. It takes her damn near 10 minutes to put it together. And I'm sipping my drink and smoking a cigar. And coldly as I can, hey, you need help? And she left. But you know what the best part about her leaving? More people came around and we actually partied that night till 4 o'clock in the morning. So what's the moral of the story? Fuck your feelings because mine come first. But I'm sorry. I don't want to hear about this ugly baby daddy shit because you fucked him. That's like trying to say. That's like trying to talk about a fucking quarterback who won a Super Bowl ring. Where's yours?
Mm-hmm.
Like me,
Because
trying to talk about Trent Dilfer, who has a Super Bowl ring.
hey, shout out to Trent. It's crazy because you look at these relationships and this shit. Shorty, you're 40. I'm 44. I just these yes fault I have sinned. Because
When have you not sinned, motherfucker?
multiple times. The three that got replaced, one came back and three more came again. So it's not that hard. Like, well, it was that night, but it's the fact of the matter that I'm just looking at women and I'll be like, well, how come you don't have a woman? Because you're in my room right now. You're the woman, right? Got you here. You just put your clothes on. Well, how's it gonna be when I don't come back?
Give me Newport 100s.
New Pope.
The Newport 100. Oh shit.
I don't care. I don't care if his mama's white. That's a nigga.
Yeah.
That's some beautiful boy. 100. He said that shit was such black pride. I'm just looking at it like, dude, when it comes to a lot of this shit, I've said this and I say it again. Women have put a curse upon themselves where it's like you're not making it you're not making it fun anymore. Like, oh, you want another baby? Fuck no, my son's gonna be 19 as well. What the fuck I look like? A 20-year gap between babies. I ain't a Rolling Stone. I like the act of making them. I don't like taking care of them. And then a lot of you are only gonna fuck me because you want to secure a bag. And it gets back into this shit. Like, see, I'm 44. I can think with both heads now. So it's in retrospect when I see a lot of this shit, they're not liking the fact that the black man in America has prioritized himself more and more and more. And the black man has always been the savior of America. Last time I checked historically, and this is the time the black man in America, for the first time in America, said, "Save yourself, nigga." What did Batman say to Ra's al Ghul when Batman Begins? I ain't gotta kill you, but I ain't gotta save you either.
Nope.
Nope.
You know what song I played on the speaker when Shorty left?
What?
That sells to you. I want to see you again. I didn't give a fuck. My indifference was on high alert that day. Like, I didn't give a shit. So you're not gonna get none of this
It turned out
pussy.
to 11. All right.
You're not gonna get none of this pussy. So I'm not gonna be able to drive the hoopty and the hoopty that everybody else was in. Oh, shut.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. Oh, the
you just
disappointment. I'm gonna miss out on something that's already been used.
wait a minute. I'm gonna miss out on this 40-year-old while I'm calling this 20-year-old, 25-year-old, 28-year-old, 26-year-old. Damn it, Charles, you sinned again.
Hey, Charles, you know what's funny, though? It's kind of not funny. If this thing go the way it goes with this food, pussy gonna be the last thing on a lot of people's minds.
Yeah, it already is. It already
You know
is.
what I said, Louis, and it made the girl at GameStop laugh her ass off. I said Madden's about to come out, Modern Warfare 4 is about to come out, and GTA 6 is about.
College football is about to come out.
And them Ebola gangs about to pop up, man.
GTA 6 is about to come out. Relationships are done. Like, bitch, if you don't get, if you want a man, you better play that game.
Yeah, well, you better suck. Better suck my dick while I'm doing a campaign. That's what you better do.
Guess what? You might. Now, guess what? I might tell you, don't touch me. You
disturbing me.
Yeah, well, everything's going digital is what they're saying in the next couple of years.
So it's porn. Anyway, always starts with porn.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think about it, right? I could do two things. I could meet my friends in person, and I could meet my friends over the game, and still have the same conversation.
Mm-hmm.
This is the part where, well, you know, one of my exes thought about her gay friend, trying to tell her son, "You want to hang with a bunch of guys? I only see a bunch of guys hang with." I said, I would have told him, "Listen, you F word. First of all, guys should hang out with guys. The problem is, y'all think pussy's the ultimate rival. Guess what? Most of you," I said, "you shouldn't be fucking 18 and her box look like Shaq stuck his tennis shoe in her shit. Like, what do I get?" I said, "Women are boring. We can't talk sports. We can't talk shit. And if we do talk shit in sports with her, she's probably already married. Or she's a tranny. So let's just call ours spade and spade. Your pussy don't carry the same value on the stock exchange that it used to. Oh, I gotta marry this chick in order to fuck her. Fuck that. She's got how many kids? Oh no, hold. Here, chick, here's $50. Just let me hit for the night.
Yeah, cheaper.
It's cheaper. You never heard the song? It's cheaper to keep her. No, it's cheaper to rent her.
It's cheaper to rent her. The Asian guy said the exact same thing. Cheaper to rent her.
Oh, that's tricky. No, the ultimate tricking is this. Prostitution ain't tricking. That's renting.
Yeah.
That's like renting a tux for the prom, right?
Yeah,
right. Good, right? Still, you still get the picture forever, right?
Yeah.
So think about it. This is true tricking. To be married with a chick who got other kids, who disrespect you, and you go through what Tigger did for after 10 or 15 years of taking care of these little monsters. And they turn on you like rabid dogs. That's tricking. See, if you actually had good stepkids, that's different. But that little monster, I'd have punted his ass like Justin Tucker.
You know, a white guy, I saw a meme from a white guy. You know what he said? He said, "What's the difference between a wife and a prostitute?"
What?
He said he said a wife, you pay for what she wants, okay? Okay. A prostitute pay for what you want.
Yep.
It's like this.
That sounds about right.
God, I'm raising this cup in the air. God respect the hose.
I ain't got no problem with hoes, man.
I'm gonna come out with
as long as they stay in line.
Hey, BGS, I got a question for you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it's good to see AB's out of YouTube jail, but are you still inside?
I'm
or you on house arrest, right? Oh man, I feel. Oh my God! I mean, the horror you got to deal with, man, because now you got all them heifers coming in for those emotional labors under the guise of conjugal visits and whatnot. Motherfuckers that telling you to get, motherfuckers, you got to put money in his book, man. Y'all need to put money in this motherfucker's books, man. He's suffering. They got him in solitary.
In jail, without the bail. What group was that?
Sitting
fuck
in
that.
the
We rather start
Harris County jail, wasting all my little time.
No. No, I'd rather you sing "Locked Up" by Akon. That's more accurate. And secondly,
that's the sound of men working on the
You
chain.
know the fucked up part.
Okay.
You know, I had this one chick leave my house, and she was like laughing. Great time though. And she was like, you know, you can be very nonchalant. I'm naturally nonchalant. And then she was like, you really don't give a fuck about what people say. If they can tell you, fuck you, what would you do? Play the theme song of the Fall Guy?
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah.
If you listen to the lyrics, but I'm so ladies play. Hey, sing it, Lee Majors. I might jump and open something.
I might fall.
I am very ax lost when he came. I can be a nonchalant bastard when it comes to men or women. Even though shout out to Lost because he took us on. I think we walked between DC, PG, and Virginia because we walked longer than Jesus and the disciples just to sightsee. This motherfucker walked so far. We went to this nice smokehouse, right?
Right.
Lost was so tired he fell asleep on the table for 45 minutes. And they were looking like, "Is he okay?" I said, "It was the ribs. It was the brisket and ribs." But that brisket was good as shit, though. Oh my god!
You got hit with the itis, huh?
Oh god! That was so fun. Oh man! Oh, this time, Lost, when you come back, you get fucked up. I'm making sure you can barely walk. That is my mission. I'm gonna get you the
So
biggest.
he fell asleep. So he slept like a goddamn baby on the table, huh? Looked like a toddler.
I don't blame him. As filling as that motherfucker was. And then it was this, and when we caught the bus over there, the metro too, it was this one Hispanic motherfucker. I mean, that bitch was finer than frog hair. I was like, looking at her was like looking at the Ark of the Covenant. You can't look her directly in the face because she was that pretty. Like shit. And then it was this one dark skinned chick. I mean, darker than the tents of Jerusalem back in the day. Like, whew. You know, we gotta stop this phenomenon. Some serious shit, fellas. I'm tired of you skinny. I'm tired of you black men getting small and your women getting bigger. Looking like some shaved bitches, looking like shaved grizzly bears and shit.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got an example for you, Charles. Hold on, give me a second.
Let me say goodnight. I will see you guys later. And BGS, I'll see you Monday night, sir.
All righty, sir.
All right,
in 6 months, they're going to be
Say
losing.
hi to
our sister-in-law, too.
Some heat, if you're going to debate this young man here. I would love to hear.
As a grown-ass man, why you can't control your lust, nigga? Why is it that you wake up thinking about coochie, go to sleep thinking about coochie?
Because we are grown men and we have
because grown men do that.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, and we got testosterone, unlike you, man.
You know,
heterosexual.
Hold up. Did this nigga ask, why does a straight man think about coochie?
Yes.
Why doesn't he?
Does a fish think about swimming and a bird think about flying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So wait a minute. Every time I hear, why does a nigga think about coochie? It's usually by a nigga who couldn't get it.
No. Even niggas that can't get it think about coochie. Okay, it's called testosterone.
Like
way more.
You know, I have a T-shirt that says, "Because I'm not gay."
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to think about? Like, okay, let me see: keys, car, wallet, gun, knife, extra ammo, pussy. Extra pussy.
I wonder why these women don't want to fuck with you niggas, bro. They can smell your lust. You ain't even got to say it. Your whole body language is saying it for you.
What?
You niggas have all this lust.
Oh, the son husband. Good Lord.
Energy, bro, and then complain that it ain't no good women out here. No, it ain't no.
I never seen a woman attracted to a man that didn't lust for her.
Exactly.
I mean,
you niggas need betterhelp.com immediately.
AB.
Yeah.
In 6 months, women are going to be dropping their drawers for a couple cans of Chef Boyardee, and a pound of rice.
I believe it.
Okay.
That is gonna be on the next episode of the Coffee Chronicles by BGS.
Okay. I guess I could tell this story too because I wasn't on. When's my last live stream? Oh shit. I guess I could tell you this story. Help this one chick out that I used to fuck. Now she wants to be a lesbian. All this shit, but she still sneak dicks with me.
Every lesbian has their favorite dick.
Every lesbian has their favorite dick.
Apparently, I'm a lot of lesbians' favorite dick.
Yeah, or one of them anyway.
Yeah, by the way, like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App, support the show. Hit my super chat, support the show.
There's a lot of studs that tired of these broads, man.
Got these studs putting on dresses now.
Don't forget to hit the Cash App as Uncle Charles story time. And it's lustful ways.
Only black woman can have a stud going back to dick.
Yeah, that's how you know it's rough.
It's rough out there.
And she likes it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
when they have the studs out here, man, now I understand how the guys feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's so fucked up, BGS? The last one who was just over a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
the last stud and the last woman.
Hey, there's still titty under them shirt. But like, she took off her clothes, and when I mean Coke bottle, bottle, 6 foot of Coke bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you looking like, where all that ass come from?
The stud's got a lot of ass, man.
That's because of all that basketball. That's why.
Mm-hmm. and plus they have a lot of testosterone, so they got a lot of muscle. So it's they're solid.
I noticed because
you'd be surprised how many they'd be working out.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm saying studs naturally carry a lot of testosterone, so they're naturally more firm and solid.
They keep their bodies right. They're not like these these Jigglypuff bitches. You know, and she stood up, and I'm looking at her, and like, God damn. Slapping her, like, yo, that shit jiggles in a cascade. Look at that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, why you slap my ass? I said, there's nothing but ass there to slap. She's like, do it again. I was going to do it anyway, you know. And it was funny. Like, I guess I can tell this story because I wasn't always. So hit the Cash App. It's Uncle Charles story time. Like I said, this one chick I used to mess with a couple of years back asked me to help her and her girlfriend move. Busy bitch. Of course, you know, there's a difference between men and women. Men will actually have totes and boxes. This bitch only had 3 totes, and everything else she packed was bags. Pissed me off to the highest festivity.
Was she a lesbian?
80% of the time, she wasn't with me.
Lesbian and homosexuals are basically the same kind of people.
Yeah, pretty much. they just like they got that hobo bag mentality.
Yeah, the hobo bag mentality. Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
So she says, "Well, all these dudes are my brothers. Not one of these motherfuckers showed up except her sister, her homegirl.
Yeah, you're not
paying anybody.
Well, because they don't believe in doing favors to people. They think
exactly.
Show up.
So after we helped her silly ass move, and then she tried to say something slick, and I said, "When the fuck do you pay your favors back, motherfucker?" So I told her sister, her homegirl, "Look, I'm going to the harbor. I'm gonna get pretty. I'm gonna get clean. I'm gonna smell good, look good, feel good. I'm gonna have liquor, drink cigars, and maybe some other substance to smoke. You're allowed to come with me. I'm bringing my..." So guess what? She actually came. Looked pretty too. Oh yeah, I forgot to send you the video of her. I'll send it to you, BBS. And
Mongo love candy.
The candy show love Mongo too. Goddamn. The only word I said to her while we were moving was hello. Was a greeting, so she came out and I brought some chicken because all hail the Negro bird. So shut up, baby.
Stop bringing up that death bird. Stop bringing up the death bird. Not my best impressions, I know. Not my best impression, I know.
You gotta kill me.
Ever? Never.
Well, she
Anyway.
And then the funniest part about it is this chick was so turned on by me that literally she was trying to fuck me on the pier. I would have, but people kept walking up so we just went to the back of her truck. So then, fast forward a day or two later, I go to her house. There's something up with black houses. I don't know why the AC don't always go up to the top of the house, but it always the bottom. The bottom's cool. So I get there.
Cold air sinks, man. That's why.
I know, because hot air rises, cold air sinks.
Cold air sinks, yes.
Fuck you, science. And I'm like, yo. I walk in the room. I know you're an EMT, so that's not a fire pole up there, is it? You got a whole stripper pole. I was like, I know I got some bloods in this motherfucker, but I had to do the Al Bundy thing. I had to throw my one out with the string on it. So, here you go. Drink. So, she's asking me if I want another kid. I said, you ask me that one more time, you're going to make my navel soft. Stop asking me. I ain't looking for no kids. I'm not an old man.
Show that bag.
She looking for jeans, man. They look for good jeans.
No, you can fit my jeans. You ain't getting the biological ones.
No, what she was looking for was a county child support monthly check.
No. She looking for good jeans. That's what she's looking for.
Good jeans. Yeah.
So, Amazon got a sale.
Yeah. No, I wish they
you get these denims real good.
Not this kind.
I was like, so it's like she got mad with me because, like I told you on the phone when I asked her the question about the 5 bodies, and she's like, she got offended because, hit dogs holler. And then her gay homeboy actually was agreeing with me. She didn't like that shit.
No, okay.
So I was loving that. It was like, you're mad at me. Bitch, I hit twice. Like, okay. Don't give a shit. Like, indifferent. You're so mean. You're so an asshole. I'm all this, but y'all want me more than I want you. Why?
Yeah, you still want to fuck. So
yeah. All my girlfriends tried at least twice to give me a baby. Shit.
Like I just like funny because when they talk about shit. Hold on.
Hey, BGS, what do you think is going to take in this?
Kenny, we have a mango.
When they actually run out of weapons, that's what's going to happen. Or when the money, when they spend too much money. Congress could have ended this a long time ago. The thing is, when they run out of money, run out of weapons, because they're just about out. So I say September, right before the midterms, is probably when it's going to end.
Shout out to 2 Trip for the $5 holler on a Cash App.
Some people are saying you're going to really run out of diesel and reserves in a couple of weeks. So.
Oh shit! Okay.
So there's a lot of stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guess we had to muscle through it.
I guess you got to run the experiment, man, with white people. So. Because in fact, Mearsheimer was saying the same thing. You're almost out of weapons. You can't really escalate anymore. That's like they can only bomb so much. It's because they don't have the missiles no more. What what they're trying to do is keep Iran off of Israel's behind right now. Because Hezbollah's putting a whooping on Israel right now in Lebanon. They really are with those FPV drones.
It's hard to feel sorry for people that that leave that alone.
Yeah, leave it alone. Yeah, we have Rahm Emanuel coming out against you, man. You know you got problems.
No, is it really that bad? Damn.
Yeah, Rahm Emanuel said it's time for the United States to separate from Israel.
Damn, that's bad.
What? I don't believe that.
Look it up, man. He gave a speech. I might have to do a video on it, but yeah, he gave a speech on it.
When that sleazeball comes out to say you need to give up on
Yeah. The IDF Rahm Emanuel, yes. Yeah, he came out and gave that speech. It's time.
And he has the backing to say it too. So yeah. He has the background to say it. So if he's saying that, man.
That means a lot of your Jewish moderates, man, are done. So
yeah. Like I said, he has the small head background, so if he's coming out and saying that means something up.
How does Bitten Netanyahu feel about that?
Oh, Netanyahu. I think Netanyahu's trying to find an off ramp too, because he's out of money, he's out of missiles, so he's trying to find an off ramp.
He's got pending investigations too, so he's looking for a way out and stay in power.
The thing is, they don't want to. They can't take another round of Iran droning them again. So, because they're out of defensive missiles completely. So.
Oh, but they ain't gonna report on that. But anyway.
No, they're not gonna report on it. But and evidently somebody's paying them to keep them off of Israel's ass right now. So, and I think Hezbollah doesn't need them. That's probably why they're not really going in on them like that. It's because Hezbollah said, we don't need you right now. Come in, we need you. So that because Hezbollah's got the upper hand. Hezbollah's probably destroyed like 150 Israeli tanks in the last 3 months. So.
Damn.
So it's costing them a lot of money. I think they've killed like maybe, depending on who you believe, like 100 Israeli officers with drones. So it's quite a bit. They're taking a big hit, which is why they're trying to link the U.S. military with Israel, is because they're out because a lot of your IDF are not reporting. It's because they're volunteers. They said they're not reporting. They don't want to go up in that. So that's like when they're trying to send advisors like Vietnam over to Israel right now, because they're fresh out of troops.
We live in interesting times.
Oh yeah. White, yeah. Well, basically, this is what I call the inner white supremacy. Okay, and I said that 20 years ago, man, with because my friend actually went to London to get that speech about the inner white supremacy 20 years ago. So, and so basically, it's it's right on time. I just hope the Africans don't blow this, man. I'm just hoping that they don't fall back into their colonial mindset.
Time will tell.
Well, there's a lot of old school. I don't know what do they call coons on the continent, Naima? What do they call them?
I would say they call them like traitors, or we call them puppets. Depends on the language. Depends on the nationality and the language.
Okay.
There's a word I have in my mother tongue for a spy, but I'm not going to mention it here.
You can't. Yeah. Because I was. It's funny thing because I was actually arguing with cousin T-Tar yesterday about how integrated Black people are in the United States. I said 95% of your culture is the same as white people, right? And no, it's not the same. I said, man, go to the continent, man. Okay, they call you they call you a white man over there, okay? Because you have the culture. Your culture's not the same, okay? You don't know how American you are till you go outside the country.
True.
So
that is true.
Go ahead, Damon. Yeah.
Oh, that is very true. I remember George Lopez had a joke about that. We said, like, when you go to, when you go to Mexico, you don't realize how you don't realize how American you are until you go to Mexico or wherever your country of origin is.
Right.
It's like in LA, because he's from LA, San Fernando Valley. Like, I'm a Chicano, orale. Once you cross the border to Mexico, oh my God. Oh my God. Do people live in those houses? Orale.
Yeah, that's funny because the guy was actually, and he's in Uganda, right? He's been there 3 or 4 years since COVID. So, he was saying that the Ugandans are cool with them, but they call them white people. It's not has nothing to do with the color. It has to do with your culture.
Yeah, because that's right. Well, just because you're skin folk doesn't mean you're kinfolk.
Yeah,
obviously.
I mean, it's different culture. Okay, they
DGS, you notice they passed that housing bill.
Oh, did it? You know what? The thing is, okay, this is the problem with Congress. Okay, sometimes they play politics. They don't want to pass a lot of your no votes, or they want to go on a record to have a no vote, so they can say, well, you know, we believe in capitalism and blah blah blah, and keep their donors, right? Especially your banking donors, right? They don't actually want to go on record, so they depend on the president to actually sign the bill, so they can actually vote no. What happens when the president won't sign the bill? Then they have to vote yes because they want the bill to pass.
Yeah.
That's why they were Trump forced him to actually come out and actually override his veto.
Oh, interesting. They're just smart moves.
In other words, I don't blame Trump. Okay, you know, he's actually making Congress stand up and do something. If you're gonna lay down and play politics, I'm just gonna run over you. And that's what he's doing.
One word that keeps a lot of them in check is this: primer.
Yeah. Okay. Because when you're in a tent in a parking lot, okay, there's no such thing as liberal or conservative. Okay, they're all the same.
Yeah,
they're all the exact same way. Okay. And I figured.
True.
The Republican housing bill has been on the books for the last 3-4 years, so it's not new. But the thing is, a lot of these puppets have to have the nerve enough to actually pass the goddamn thing. But now they have to, because if not, man, you're gonna have.
If you don't do something about housing right now, you're
already starting to see it with the YNs and stuff like that, stealing stuff. Grandmas and women going into stores and stealing and walking out and all kinds of stuff. So it's already happening.
Yeah, they definitely
been happening. It's been long overdue in certain cases.
The thing is, you know, the United States has the big buffers because it can borrow money and you can keep people fed. Okay, people don't mind. You know, they mind being homeless, but they don't mind being homeless if they can eat. Okay, when you can't eat, then you get desperate. Okay, that's what happens. That's what's going on in Africa right now. They're getting hungry. It's not about housing. It's about being hungry. That's like they're going off in South Africa right now. When people say, "Well, you go to South Africa, you go to Uganda, you go to Kenya, you might get robbed, man. Might get robbed because these folks are. In fact, there was a video called. See if I can find it. In Kenya, called it the Goons' Paradise.
Goons' Paradise.
It's Kenya becoming a Goons' Paradise. I started to clip it, man, and put Gangster Paradise along with it.
Oh, rest in peace to what was his name?
Coolio.
Did Coolio die?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he passed away quite some time ago.
He died last year.
Okay.
Yeah, Coolio passed.
Spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Yeah.
That's LV who did the hook. Still alive though.
Soundtrack to Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Minds.
I had LV's album. It's actually not bad, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, he had one song I remember. It was called "How Long."
Yeah.
Where he's talking, how long's it been since you've been with the right man and everything? And he's a cool cat.
Yeah.
But you know, Coolio's album was also called Gangster's Paradise. I remember I had the cassette of it.
Yeah.
And he had some good songs in that. The thing I also remember looking into is like, because they had to sample Stevie Wonder, and Stevie Wonder said, only condition I ask is that you don't use any profanity in the song.
Okay.
And he had to, and Gangster's Paradise was green light after that.
Yeah, okay.
That's why you don't hear no cuss words and everything.
I noticed it wasn't. Go ahead and pull it up, AB, if you can find it. You can see
hold on a minute. Here we go. I think.
I don't see it.
Hold on a minute. I gotta remove.
What are you trying to pull up?
This is a computer wizard.
Come on. Remove. There we go.
Commuters using thicker superhighway today experienced disruption after a group of suspected goons reportedly blocked the busy highway near the Pangani area. The incident has sparked many questions as regards to whether Kenya has become a goons paradise. The government has been under fire for doing little to tame the rise in goonism in the country, involving criminal groups and politically mobilized youth, with Kenyans now continuously feeling unsafe in their neighborhoods. Milia Kisianya looks at past events that show the growing trend of goonism in the country.
The fascination of goons reflects a growing discourse in Kenya regarding the weaponization of disenfranchised youth by politicians and influential elites to intimidate rivals, disrupt gatherings, and control public protest. The growing trend charging its existence into the country. And with a growing concern, the government appears to have been doing little to tame the trend. Kenyans left unsure of their safety.
Those goons, na ni watu wanajulikana na wanaonekana.
I was there, I stood, I could not run. My children were there with me crying.
Most recent cases that left Kenyans raising serious questions about the state of security in the country include the gruesome attack on the Senator Godfrey Osoti, who was attacked while in a hotel in Kisumu County. Not forgetting former cabinet minister Raphael Tuju, who was reportedly attacked by goons at his current home who forcefully wanted to evict him. And the case of former DP Rigathi Gachagua, who was attacked by goons while attending a church service in Othaya in Nyeri County. A similar incident happened at the All Saints Cathedral in Nairobi, where goons stormed the church and disrupted a post-budget forum. And with all these goons' attack, government seems to have done little to contain the situation.
Because our goons ni watoto innocent, wanatumiwa na wanasiasa bankrupt, wenye hawana akili, anaenda anapanga fujo.
50% of our police stations don't have any form of transport. And that is an impediment, actually, the provision of services.
We will not tolerate goonism, hooliganism, and even violence in our politics.
The series of such chaos caused by suspected goons has now lifted the lead on past incidences that rule the streets of different parts of the country. The metamorphosis of the Mungeki sect that terrorized Kenyans being linked to the current situation. The case of Mombasa wielding gangs that gave Mombasa residents sleepless nights, not so different. Security experts are now warning that if little is done, the country could slowly be sliding back to this era.
I find the IG, the police IG is actually helpless. He cannot defend himself because the very people actually perpetuating are the very people making the laws. And therefore, I sympathize with him. But then, if he has to apply the law, he needs to get the support of the executive and the support of the judiciary in reining in of these criminal gangs. Because I can assure you, from a historical perspective, if we don't deal with this problem today, the IG will actually blame himself. So...
The latest attacks witnessed at Pangani along Thika Superhighway raises serious questions regarding how police officers failed to show up on time, with the police station being 50 meters away. The road remained blocked for 15 minutes, while police officers at the scene appeared to watch without immediately intervening. The JSU headquarters being at Allsop area, the SI office at Kiambu Road, not so far from the area of attack. Kenyans have been left asking themselves, who will ensure their safety of the common mwananchi? Milia Kisianya, KTN.
Now, patients seeking treatment at Kenyatta National Hospital are now being forced to pay more for some medical services following a revision of user fees.
Interesting.
Wow. Goons paradise, man.
Goons paradise. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the people been talking about like stateside, like groups, like on e-bikes, doing the same shit.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, e-bike gangs. In fact, Louis was telling about the e-bike gangs in Jersey. Yeah, the 18 and under e-bike gangs.
They getting real bad in Austin, Texas, man. I'm telling you.
They're all over, man. California, you know, they're in white urban Orange County, California, man. You know it's bad. Okay.
BGS, did you hear about this young man that they found down here in Mississippi?
What about him?
Did you hear about the case?
I haven't heard it. No, I haven't heard it. What about it?
This young man, he lives in Mississippi. Just keep now what I just said. He lives in Mississippi. Evidently, he went on a trip with 3 white boys.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
From Mississippi, and he came up missing. And the white boys said they didn't know where he went. Well, they obviously they found this young man's body later. He brushed up on shore.
Of course, yes, yeah. Okay, so you know what? I understand integration. I understand black boys want to be part of the white collective, man. But you cannot be the only spot out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I asked the same question you asked, BGS. Okay. You live in Mississippi. You know Mississippi. You should know Mississippi's history, right? By now, you're 18. If your parents didn't teach you, that's a failure on their part. And you thought it was a good idea to go on a trip with 3 white boys? Okay. Oh, and guess who's representing the family right now?
Mr.
Benjamin and Al Sharpton. I was like, oh, okay, so I see where this is going.
I actually feel nothing for this young lad because why? Number one, you're supposed to know better. Number two, oh, you thought you was above the fray. Oh, these white kids are my friends.
My friends,
they mean me no harm. Whatever you say, guy, I'll be all right. Well, trust me. Go take your happy black ass out there. And you going on the lake with the white boys? It's 2 places I don't go with white boys by myself. To a lake, even though I know how to swim, and out in the woods. Hell no. I ain't going out in the woods with no white boys, and I ain't going out to the lake with no white boys.
Hell no.
Nope. Got you have to be just like with white women. You have to hold them with a long
keep your arms distance.
Long handle spoon, as we say.
Remember Blackish, the scene in Blackish where the little white girl got on the elevator by herself, and every door she opened, it was a black man there, and they looking at her like, no, ain't happening.
And that was a little toddler, yeah. It was a little toddler, I remember. And that reminds me, BGS, do you remember, does the name Bakari Henderson ring a bell?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, this happened about a decade ago. A young black man, 18-year-old, after graduating from high school, he and his high school buddies, all them white, they took a trip to Greece, and they went to one of the islands and whatnot, and he got it, and somehow he got into it with some patrons at a local bar over a selfie.
I remember that, right? With a white, with the white male female server,
yeah, and apparently they were all ethnic Serbs. Everybody and it was a bar frequent but Serbs. And I was like, where was his friends when this was going on? And there was videotapes of him getting chased, and they had to grab him out, and the assailants grabbed him out from under a car. It was like within a year, like they had the trial and everything, but they didn't convict him for murder, but they did convict him for the lesser charges. Which was, miscarriage of justice in my view. But you understand, like, you can't just go out there and act a fool like that, especially in Greece, especially at the time in Greece, what was going on. You don't want to be act out there like that.
I mean, you're a world traveler, man. You've been on 3 continents, okay? So man, you can't go into anybody else's country, society, and act out, man. You got to remember that you're a guest. Yeah.
Very, very true. I remember a couple of associates of mine, fellow Eritreans, and they already attained their Norwegian citizenship. But when they went down to Greece because they knew some people and they went to visit them, this was in the streets of Athens. It was around that time. It was like around 2015, 2016. While they were on the street, out there and about, walking about, they would get stopped constantly by cops asking for ID. Because, you don't look like it. They're like, what you doing here? And they just see their ID, they say the European passport. I said, all right, best of luck to you. Anybody who did not look like a Greek person, they were going to be they were stopping, frisking them and whatnot, stopping and asking for ID. Thinking like you could be an illegal, this, that, and the third, because especially considering Greece is an entry point for illegal immigration into Europe. Greece, Italy, Malta, So I get that.
Yeah, but before most times, when you open your mouth, they know that you're American, and if they mess with American, that means they really don't give a shit, because that's normally you're the last person you want to mess with.
And because it was an American, that's why they had the trial.
Yeah.
Same would have gone if that person was German. The German government would be like, You better make sure these fellas are completely convicted, because we still hold the purse strings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tensions with Greece, with Germany and Greece, that was some rough times at that time.
I have a hard time telling, especially brothers, they ain't been nowhere, man. I mean, you can't go, you can't go out there and act out like you in America. Okay, you got to be chill.
Mm-hmm.
But they want
to sisters find it out when they go over to Africa. You can't be talking to them brothers the way you talk to us.
They'll slap the shit out of her, but they won't hurt her.
Mm-hmm.
But they will slap the shit out of her.
I mean, there's no vowel over there. Y'all need to watch your step.
No, there isn't.
There's no vowel.
That's how come black women only go to certain countries. Like they go to Ghana, and
Mm-hmm.
they may go to Gambia, but they go to Ghana. And they go to Thailand. Okay, because Thailand doesn't really go for that shit. They don't like all that fighting and stuff. Okay, there's only certain places they actually go. Okay, they don't go to Colombia because they don't play that shit. They definitely don't go to Kenya because they don't play that shit. They don't go to Tanzania because they don't play that shit. They don't go to Uganda because they don't play that shit. You see where they go. Okay, in Europe they'll go to parts of Europe. Okay, they don't really dig Italy like that because they don't play that shit. Same thing with Greece. You don't see very many black women in Greece.
Yeah. If there's a black woman in Greece, you automatically assume she is a sex worker.
Yes, she's a sex worker. Yeah, probably. Yeah. And I was trying to tell my mentor, right, and because she was asking how come, because I have a daughter. She said, how come boys that are 13, 14 are treated differently as far as going out and being able to roam around than girls are? I said two reasons. I said one is girls get pregnant. That's number one. And number two, I said physically girls cannot be out there like that.
Right.
Yep.
You cannot let your women go out there without some kind of protection like that. Okay, you can't have them out there.
Not if you listen to these bird brain feminists.
Ain't no, most chicks, 90% of your chicks are not gonna be roaming outside after dark by themselves. Okay, they're gonna have some. They're gonna have. They're not stupid. Okay, they're gonna have some kind of protection. And in most of the developing world, okay, women do not walk outside by themselves, even in the daytime. Okay, they're either in groups or they're with a man. You never see them by. Especially in Africa, especially in Latin America, they don't walk by themselves. Okay, if a man's not with them, if they're not in a big female group, and a man's it's got to have a man with them. It's because that's a sign that you're unprotected. Okay, and shit could happen to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, prime example. I mean, I've seen that in my own homeland.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you had like somebody came over to the house or something like that. You had to. It was bad manners if he didn't have somebody in the household.
Yes.
Escort them to the to the nearby bus stop if they lived in another part of town or something like that. I remember we used to do that.
Yep.
I remember like friends of mine who were like staying with some people I got to know who were like staying with relatives like a few blocks away from us. We had to make sure we had to walk them to escort them to back home safely because this that and a third could happen.
Yeah.
So we knew not to fuck around after hours, especially on a Sunday or something like that. You don't want to be out there at night at that hour. It's usually a ghost town at that time in those towns.
63 watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the cash app. Support the show. Hit the super chat. Support the show.
Put some money on his book. Damn it.
Yeah, it's hard to believe how naive black women in America, but black women especially in America are actually. They're so naive and delusional. Okay, it's ridiculous.
So it's because they insulated in the they're insulated by life in America. Yeah, but the gynocracy. The gynocracy has them influenced.
If I hear a bitch say one more time, do you know the patriarchy? Bitch, you under 20. Bitch, you barely 25 years old. What do you know about patriarchy?
I think the ministry needs to push for the passage of the ERA, as they really do.
The ERA,
Equal Rights Amendment.
From 1970s,
that the women killed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. so they can sign up for the draft and don't get and kill alimony and child support.
And that's exactly why they ain't go kill it, BGS, you know.
Yeah,
the vast majority of you say, "Oh hell no."
We should
want
push
equality so badly.
Yeah, we should push one because in 19. I said when I looked it up, and they found a Congress that passed this shit in 1972. You know, and the president signed it into law in 1972 and put it up for vote, and women didn't go for it. They said, okay, they don't want this shit. Stop lying. We need to start pushing that so they can actually stop all these lies about the patriarchy.
Yeah, it'll shut them up.
To shut them up. Because when we start bringing out Pauli Murray and that kind of crap, them women, all of a sudden, the black women starting to shut up their mouths. They started to pipe down a lot.
Yeah,
I say kryptonite.
Talked about a couple of women. I mentioned Pauli Murray. I was like,
did they bounce when you mentioned Pauli Murray?
I got blocked with that when I mentioned Pauli Murray. I was like, I see what's going on here. y'all know you just don't want to say shit.
You don't say shit, yeah. Just like when Charles had talked to that chick about the first 5 bodies, and she didn't get pregnant, and the gay man started laughing because he knows. Okay, I said, Charles, you can't use my strategy on them like that, man. That's not fair. Charles just started laughing.
Yeah, I missed that. I missed the women's shows because that you learn a lot from them for listening to them.
Yeah. I'll tell you the background, man. You know about the shit that's going on and who did that shit, man. And because actually, I cause too many problems, and a lot of people have agendas that I cause problems for. You know, and I know there's certain people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if you notice, a lot of stuff that we put out, especially through my dojo, man, that shit goes global. Yeah. It's because
I'm starting to see some of the stuff I say is starting to go global.
It started global. It's coming
as soon
out.
As I started talking about bird brain, it seemed like everybody's catching on. And, they don't say bird brain, but they say these birds out here. I was like,
in other words, they listen to this space, and they don't give you credit, but what they do is actually clip what you say and put it out there. So you
absolutely.
Know, so people think that the build of this Black Manager was accidental. It wasn't. I'm gonna tell you that it wasn't. It's very intentional about who's on, who I support, and who I bring in, and stuff that I put out there.
And shout out to Z. He put me onto that crazy bitch Teresa. That's the one. Yeah. And I would listen like this, and that's why I got the term bird brain. Like this bitch is a bird brain. She don't know shit.
They don't know shit, man. All they doing is mimicking what they've been taught in school. That's all they're doing. They have no idea.
So these are magpies.
Yeah, like little magpies.
Mockingbirds.
She up here talking about Ursula from Little Mermaid was the good witch. I was like, really, bitch? I was like,
Ursula?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she was white matriarch. Of course she was.
Yeah.
You got a lot of noise, man, or whoever that is.
Not me.
Oh.
It was AB. It's the AL, sorry.
AL vacuuming the truck, man. He got to go to work.
Oh, he's back trucking? Okay.
Hold on, wait a minute. AB, do you have Siri or Alexa, by the way? Because I don't want to trigger it. I don't want to trigger the wrong system.
What?
Yeah, Alexa or Siri.
Oh, you have Alexa or Siri? Okay.
Alexa.
Siri. Okay. Siri, can you play "On the Road Again" and by Willie Nelson? I mean, it's good to see that AL's, back on his grind.
My Alexa heard me, but my tablet's on the other side of the room. So
okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I've been playing with Suno with these AI songs.
Okay. Oh, any artists in particular? Because there's a couple I follow. There's a couple I follow.
With blues and rap.
Okay.
Like I made that blues song. It's always the main's fault.
Oh yeah. You got to do the Sour Ass Red joint one of these here. You got Butthurt Blue. We need a Sour Ass Red just to balance shit out.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got something for you. It's not called Sour Ass Red. I don't think it was. Let me say Sour Ass. But I got something for you because I did make a diss track for them in particular.
Okay.
That's not the one I want. Then poof be gone. That will get out of here. Let's see, video file.
Take your time.
Let me search for it. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Watch out, Red.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yeah. Watch out, Red. Nobody likes you. We only backed you because the orange man fights with you. We know don't like people like me. You keep that grin, but I see the sing. If blue didn't play in my face, you wouldn't even see me. I've been quiet, but I read the room. Every promise dies in a borrowed suit. I don't have a red, I can always vote for the cow. Oh, watch out, Red. You can keep that stare. We know your game. We've been there. Watch out, Red. Watch out, Red. We don't fear you. Watch out, Red. Watch out, Red. We don't need you. You want a crown, but the house is cold. Same old talk in a new red coat. You say trust me like it's something earned, but every bridge you touch just burns. We know don't like people like me, that's fine. I move where the real ones be. If blue didn't play in my face, you wouldn't even see me. I don't have a red, I can always vote for the cow. Watch out, Red. Not for the polls. We see the cracks under the clothes. Watch out, Red. Watch out, Red. We don't feel you. Watch out, Red. Watch out, Red. We don't need you. Whoa. Orange man loud in the room got tight. Same old war in a suit and tie. I ain't your pawn, I ain't your crowd. I sit this one out, but I say it loud. Watch out, Red. Watch out, Red.
You get the gist, don't you?
I love it.
And since Butthurt Blue want to bring up some old shit from 2003, I actually got something for them too.
Don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him too much.
Let's see. What did I call that song? I could call that song "Tired of." Yep. Here we go.
Y'all better pick a side. Aye. Put up to them. Yeah. There, Jill. All these shields do is lie. Say vote blue no matter who didn't die. Say Trump bad, he gone enslave you. Then beg me to trust the crew. Started by a slave owner. That's the part they skip over. Want blind faith, want a blank check. I want truth, not a fake set. I'm tired of these shields. They make me ill. They won't ever shut up about pills. I'm tired of these How much longer we kiss blues behind? How much longer we let them waste our time? A lot of you shills need grass under feet. A lot of you fools need to read the room, chief. You lost to the Horns Clown twice. Still acting like you ran the whole fight. Go have a seat, let the facts speak. You keep on talking, but the truth ain't weak. I'm tired of these shills. They make me ill. They won't ever shut up about Bill. I'm tired of these shills. They make me ill. Joe wrote that crime bill. Wrote that crime bill. Wrote that crime bill. Wrote that crime bill. You sold us dementia, patient, stage 4 cancer, then sold us a drunk. Can't answer. Why should we even take you serious? Don't answer, you just sound furious. Same old script, same old spin, same old grin with a hollow win. I'm done with the fear and the puppet show. Let the whole room know, let the whole room know. Tired of these shills, they make me ill. They won't ever shut up about Bill. Tired of these shills, they make me ill. Joe wrote that crime bill. Wrote that crime bill. Wrote that crime bill. Wrote that crime bill. Y'all better pick a side.
The only side I'm picking is mine. The only side I'm picking is mine. Because all I see is is nothing but a bunch of hollow, empty promises from either group. Yeah. We all know y'all are just two wings of the same buzzard.
Mm-hmm. What'd you I like to use your phrase. What'd you call them? A bunch of old geriatrics?
Yeah, a bunch of senile old geriatrics. That's because remember, 2020 and almost 2024 was a battle of the geriatrics.
Yep.
Well, two senile geriatrics. You know, I ain't got time for that shit with them. Give me somebody who's young, competent, and knows what they're really talking about, and who's not beholden to the donors.
Yeah. Well, it's that time, man.
Thank you for having me. I mean, this is the only place I can be. I can be myself. As the late Chris Bass would say, thank you for letting me be myself, just like Sly and the Stones is just saying.
Yeah,
so with that, I say, yeah. I miss that brother. You know, he was a fellow Virgo too. September 3rd, 2 days after me. Yeah, I used to visit the show a lot. It was good. It was good having, being there, having a chop it up with him and everything. I will say also, folks, protect yourselves, guard your health, because some of us who are going through some shit, who are going through some medical issues right now, we are the cautionary tales, and we let you know nothing sweet about the ER. And with this heat, y'all need to stay hydrated, There's no fun in the ER, trust me. Some places, especially if you don't have medical insurance. But then again, with medical insurance, if you're in the States,
it's still a pain in the ass.
Yep, it's a hustle, man. So with that, I just want to say also, as I usually say, y'all ain't shit, never been shit, never will be shit, and God bless y'all for it. Hashtag shit free. Stay shit free.
Yep. I'd like to thank everybody that came through. This is AB Media 83, and quite frankly, I'm going to bed. Peace. Yo, this is AB Media 83. To support the channel, hit the Cash App. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified the next time I upload a live stream, video, or short. And always remember, guard your image, guard your peace. Keep it moving. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace.